Nightmare of Vixen 04 is an early pasty. Nightmare of Vixen 04 grabbed the first zesty. Hoosier_Sims is an early pasty. Sarah Kendall 98 is an early pasty. Froggy 2747 is an early pasty. Gay Ryan is an early pasty.
Hello, my loves. Happy Tuesday. Can you hear me okay? let me know because my camera was doing stuff weird and then my sound was all wonky. It didn't remember me from last week. So, love that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hoo Hoo, to hear that. But I love that it's your last day of work. Thank you, Ruan. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, my darling. Let me know if everything sounds okay. Oh, oh, okay, good, good, good. I'm glad. I know it's terrible, but it's also like a relief for people like that.
Ah,
That's
I
how it was
love
for
this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
Okay, that's my favorite sound. I'm not even gonna lie. We had family members like that. So like it's sad, but it's also like you feel happy. You know, like it's such a bittersweet thing, right? Oh my god, Jenny, not Beavis. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Wifey. How are you? Okay, I love you. How was everybody's week and weekend? You guys, I have to tell you what happened this weekend because holy fuck. Okay. Oh my god, yes. I'm going to show you such a good picture, Sarah. It's one my husband took. My and he's literally sleeping with his tongue sticking out. Oh good. Good. Yes, you're here. Be here with me. I'll help you. Wait till you hear what happened to me this weekend. Okay, look at Farch. First of all, it was all about Farch, by the way, that this happened this weekend. But look at his tongue. Okay, look at that. Look at that tongue sticking out. His eye looks demented because he's like asleep, but that's hilarious, isn't it? Hi, Brooklyn. How are you? Oh my God, you're here just in time. Wait till you hear about my weekend. Okay. Yeah. Kermit. Not Brooklyn. Get out of here. Get. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. I have too many things going on. Now that you got my man. Hi, Random. How are you? I have to do the sound. Oh, you got Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Give me a second. Here's the little, look at that cute little shark, Ruan. Ruan, we need an owl. We need an owl, bitch. Like, for real. Okay, hold, please. We need to do the Loki sound because she got my husband. Here we go. And I'll do the, so you guys know what he says. Okay, ready? Here we go.
I
Wait.
know what kind of god I
Oh,
need to be
shit. Here it is, right here. Uh,
for you,
uh,
for all of us.
okay. That's for you. Actually, it's for me, but it's fine. Anyway, no, we really do, Ruan. We really do. Have you seen this cup, Random? This is my favorite cup in the whole world. Have you seen this? Did you see these quotes on here? Can we talk about this for a second? Because it's the best thing in the world. Look at that. Look at that. I only play Loki in Rivals, so. And I'm obsessed with him. It's ridiculous. Way too nice. You are way too nice. Are you ready to hear about what happened this weekend?
I'm just gonna scooch in right here for you.
Kapow, I love Howie. Oh my god, I love that, Sarah. I've been falling for 30 minutes. I love him so much. Um, they are literally non-existent. They really are. I know the color is amazing. Kapow, how are you? I love you so much. I was originally going to do a green cup with silver, but then I was like, I love the white, so I want to do the green because I love the greenish blue. Oh, I did. I did a personal attack on Ruan. Ruan went to an Airbnb and he sent me a picture. There's an 8 foot by 4 foot tapestry of a fucking owl. I was like, bitch, that's me staring at you. It was so freaking funny. Um, it was hilarious. Hilarious. We love Tom Hiddleston. Are you kidding me? He's amazing. Did you know I like white, Brooklyn? Oh, I'm so glad you're back. The cup is from Etsy. If you do exclamation point cup, you can get the link to her shop. I think she said to go onto her website. It's cheaper, but that's where I also got my Wicked cup from. And I'm obsessed. She made this for me. I did add some quotes. So I added this where he said I didn't do it for him. You know, when Thor, like when he faked his death and then he said I didn't do it for him. I added that. I added, this was the main thing I wanted. I wanted this Loki and then I wanted the for you, for all of us thing. And then I added the Loki for president oh, and I did this one. We are not doing get help. I added that one too. You got Kermit. Oh my god, Jenny, you're sweepies. Okay, let me tell you about what happened to me this weekend. Are you ready for this? All right, so Friday evening. Oh, my camera froze. Hold on a second. My camera's been doing this, you guys. So just let me know if it freezes again because it was doing that to me earlier today. So just let me know. I don't know. My stream's been weird today. It's on its girl thing or something. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. Anyways, okay. So Friday, I'm sitting outside with my husband, right? We're just relaxing. The kids were watching some TV. We're just chilling um with Farch outside. I know. I'm sorry, Kate. Like it happens. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It just like freezes and it comes back. So we're sitting outside. Archie started eating grass. So I'm like, why does he keep eating grass? And so we told him to stop because I noticed he was sometimes he'll just eat a couple blades of grass, but then like that's it. He just stops. So this was like he kept eating it. Like I noticed it more. So I was like, that's so weird. So anyways, I was like, okay, stop eating grass. That's it. We go to sleep. And at 1 o'clock in the morning, I hear, the dreaded vomit noise, right? So I was like, okay, he probably got sick from eating the grass. So he upchucks his food. And the TMI, if you don't like talk about vomit and shit, don't listen to this. Like, go do something else for a little while. So he threw up his food. I went to go clean it up. Normally, like, he throws up one time. It's like, it's whatever. It's like his food, right? And I clean it up. It's not a big deal. You guys, I kid you not. This was like the worst smelling vomit I've ever smelled. It smelled like literal shit. Like it was horrific. And I was like, what the fuck? This is disgusting. And all it was just his food. We don't kink shame here, Randa. So I'm like, okay, maybe he just got sick from the grass, right? So I go back to sleep or I try to lay down and he's very, very restless. Like he's up on our bed and he's panting and then he's down on the floor and then he's like, then he lays down, then he stands up, then he lays down again. I'm like, what is going on? Then he threw up again. So I was like, okay, because that's happened before where he's puked like a couple times and then he's fine. You guys, he was vomiting from 1 a.m. every hour. And it was so he was vomiting every single hour, right? And then at 3 or 4 in the morning, we go out. I take him outside because I have never seen him like this. He was not just vomiting, he was drooling so much that he was foaming. So he was like shaking his head and like this drool and like foam is like going everywhere. And he was scaring me because normally like if he vomits I'm like whatever, or if he has the squirts, I clean everything up, it's like not a big deal. He was scaring me. So this was like every hour like projectile vomit, and then he had the squirts and it was like I heard it from across the backyard. That's how loud and bad it was. And it got everywhere. I'm talking on the side of his leg, on his back. And then since he was like scared, he jumped up on our couch that's outside that is like a cream color. So he got shit all over my cream colored outside couch. Okay. This is at like 3 or 4 in the morning, right? Oh, that was literally him. This is like at 3 or 4 in the morning. So I cleaned him all up. He's still vomiting. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with him. So at 6 o'clock, I'm like, I'm going to take him to the vet, but I need some sleep. So my husband was like, go get some sleep. And then if you have to, if I have to take him to the vet or like whatever, we can take turns. So 5 in the morning, or it was like 5 or 6 in the morning, he passed out. I went into our bed and my husband slept on the couch with him, like outside in the living room with him. And then I had the door closed and then he fell asleep. Archie fell asleep for 2 hours. And then at 8 o'clock, I heard him throw up again and he threw up in front of the door. And it was just like this like slimy stuff. Like it wasn't any food or anything. So then I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. Like it was from 1 a.m. till 6. And then, I'm sorry, 1 a.m. to 5, and then it was at 8 a.m. He wouldn't even, like, we literally tried to, like, show him some bacon. He was like, he didn't want a thing. And that dog, I kid you not, he eats every fucking thing on this planet. So I was like, there's something wrong with him. So then at 8 o'clock, I was like, we should probably take him to the vet. So I called the vet. They're like, oh, we don't have anything available, of course, because it was a Saturday. Okay. So like nobody has anything available. And all the vets close at like 12. Also, we don't live like super close to a lot of places. So there's two emergency vets. One of the emergency vets was about 25 minutes away, and the other one is in Dallas, like in the city, and that's like 45 minutes away. So I was like, I am not doing that because Archie has issues with being in the car anyways, and he'd probably vomit all over me. So like, I don't want to do that. So I called like 7 different vets. Nobody had anything available. So I was like, oh my fuck. So, anyways, we gave him a little bit of water. And my husband and I said, if he can't hold down water, we're going to take him to the vet. So he had a little bit of water and then he was okay. And then he had a little bit more water. And then he went outside and he like projectile vomited this water. Like it was like The Exorcist, like when I had neurovirus. Okay. So it was like all over. So we're like, we need to take him to the vet. So my mom picked up the kids. We took him to the vet. We waited a little bit just to see if, or this was like, no, we said we were going to wait to see if he couldn't hold down the water. That's when he didn't hold down the water. So my husband was so like upset. Like you think I'm Snow White with the animals. He is obsessed with animals just like I am. So he was like freaking out. I had to be the one to hold it together, okay? So, anyways, we take him to the vets. We get him in the car. We're driving to the emergency vet. We get there at like 2 or 3 o'clock or something. I think it was like almost 3 o'clock. And he was not really himself, but like he was, wiggling his tail a little bit. And like he wasn't horrible, but he also wasn't himself. We could tell he wasn't. And I was like, he hasn't slept all night. So he's probably fucking exhausted, right? So we get there. We had to wait 2 hours, which by the way, he was an absolute amazing angel. He did incredible at the vet. I was shocked. So he did so good. So anyways, we had to wait 2 hours, and in between those 2 hours of waiting, he vomited outside of the vet, and then I took him out to just like walk him around, and it was like a fucking brown hose was attached to his asshole, and it was like I can't even explain this diarrhea, okay? So I'm like, this is really fun. I know. We knew there was something wrong because he was not himself at all. And even when my mom came to pick up the kids, like he didn't wag his tail, he didn't bark, he just like stood there. So we knew there was something wrong. So, anyways, we get there and she's like, okay, we are going to do some tests. We want to do, if you guys want to do x-rays. So she's like, we'll give him anti-nausea medication. If you want to do an x-ray to see if there's something lodged in there, because it seems like there's probably something in his stomach. She's like, does he get into everything and anything? And I was like, bitch, he gets into everything. I'm like, what doesn't he get into? So we were afraid that there was something in his, like lodged in his stomach that he couldn't get out, like he couldn't pass, either, throwing up or shitting or whatever. So she's like, if you want to do the x-rays, it's like 500 and whatever. Christmas ornaments. Exactly. He ate Christmas ornaments. I had to take him to the vet for that. So we're like, fine, do the x-rays, peace of mind, that's fine, whatever. So they do the x-rays, they come back. She said that she couldn't really see anything like an object, but there was something that was kind of wavy in his stomach, and his stomach was very inflamed. So she said that sometimes grass can do that so this is a little tidbit. If you guys didn't know this, I didn't know this, but dogs they eat grass to make themselves feel better if they have a stomach ache, but dogs cannot break down grass. So when they eat it, it gets compacted into their stomach and they can't pass it. She said that she's done surgery on animals or on dogs where they thought it was an object and it was literal patches of grass because they just can't push it through their system. So when he threw up one time and I checked, there was a lot of grass in there. So anyway, I told her, I was like, well, he did eat a lot of grass. Isn't that crazy? So like it compacts their intestines. So all they do is throw up. They can't pass it through like going to the bathroom. So be aware of that if you have dogs. Like don't let them eat an excessive amount of grass. Anyways, so she said, we want him to like pass whatever is in his system. So they gave him the anti-nausea medication. You guys, $800 later, $800 later, we take him home. And she's like, we want him to eat and to pass whatever's in his system, blah, blah, blah. So the next day, that was me. So the next day, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I know, golden fart. This dog has cost us so much money. It's not even, it's not even funny. So we brought him home. He drank tons of water because he was so dehydrated from being so sick for the night before. So he drank a bunch of water. And then he ate a tiny, tiny bit of rice. So we were like super excited about that. And then he passed the fuck out all night on our bed. Like, I mean, passed out because he had not slept the night before and he was exhausted. So then I was petrified all night because they were like, if he throws up again, you need to bring him back. Anyways, I was so scared. So he slept all night, thank God. And in the morning, he woke me up at like 6 a.m. He ran outside, took the biggest pee of his life, and then ate. So we had to give him chicken and rice, 4 separate like small meals so he wouldn't like throw anything up. So we gave him chicken and rice. He was super, super hungry. He ate everything, which we were so happy about. And then she's like, we just want him to like poop because we want whatever's in his stomach to like pass through. So, he didn't poop like all day Sunday, but also I had given him chicken and rice. So they kind of like expected that, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. Stop. Hi, Simsy. How are you? So we're kind of like waiting, whatever. And then they called yesterday and they were like, we're just checking on Archie, see how he's doing, and I said, he's good, but he still hasn't pooped. So she's like, well, if he doesn't poop, we need you to come in because, that like we need him to pass whatever's in his stomach. So I was like, oh my God, please no. Anyways, long story short, he took a tiny poop yesterday and we all celebrated. And, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to check and see if like something passed, right? So I go over to look at his poop. You guys, Jenny, he does this too because you saw it when you were here. You know what was in it? Part of his shit bag. He ate part of the plastic of his shit bag. Sarah, hand to God, my kids are fantastically wonderful, easy as pie. I am blessed with fantastic children. My dog is the problem child. Well, what he does is he likes to pick up. So when Jenny was here, she saw this. He likes to pick up his shit bag. So like when I clean up his shit, I tie it, put it in a little space so that I can collect them all and then throw them out. And he picks it up and he walks with it like and sits down and just carries them around. I don't know why. And I always have to get them and put them away and whatever. And I have them in this like trash can thing and he figured out how to open it and get into it. So what he did was he took one and instead of just carrying it around, he ate part of it. Probably the top knot part. You know what I mean? Hi, Matt. How are you? Happy Tuesday. So that's what happened. And so, he ate that. And so that's what she saw in the x-ray was the wavy stuff was actually the plastic of the shit bag. So what happened was he ate that. He had a stomach ache, obviously. So he ate the grass to make himself feel better. And then he was consistently vomiting because of the grass. And then that shit was impacting his intestines, so he couldn't shit. Guys, it was such a ridiculous weekend. I can't even tell you. Well, my dog eats he gets into everything. Like everything. He had a fucking knife He had scissors. He literally needs therapy. No, I don't think he learned his lesson because something dropped and he immediately went to go grab it. Yes, he's a red golden. Near death by shitbag. If he ate more of that, we would have had to have surgery. No, literally, Sarah, literally. And his birthday is in 15 days from today. He's going to be 4. 4. Like can you stop now? My goodness. Anyways, he gave us a fucking heart attack. My husband and I didn't get any sleep. We were petrified, but just look at this face. Look at him. Look at that face. I know, that's my baby. Look at him. How could you be like, we were all so scared for him and we were so upset, and like him not being himself. He also didn't give us any kisses or any tail wiggles or anything, and so we knew he wasn't feeling well. But then finally when he was back to normal, we were like, oh, thank God. Me too, okay? 9 and 1, cute. Oh, he is, Kapow, he is. When he's not plotting the murders from my story, he's deciding on how he's going to torture us. To unpeeled, Brooklyn, what? Oh yeah, and so you know you know what Mr. P said last night? He made me laugh because he's like, $800 later, it's just because he's like, it's his fault. He ate a shitbag, you know, and all this stuff. And then he goes, and just for that, he's not getting any Christmas presents. I'm like, oh, he didn't think about his birthday. So he can get birthday presents, but not Christmas presents this year. He was so upset, and like so upset too because like he cannot handle animals in pain. So he was like, he was so upset at the vet urgent care. Like he was just like, I can't, he like didn't even want to be in there. I'm like, you're so dramatic. These animals are fine. They'll be fine. No, he acts out like a damn teenager. He's literally grown. He is my problem child. My kids are so easy. They're the best kids in the world. And my dog is the one that's a pain in my asshole. Anyways, that was my eventful weekend. Also, my son got his spacers in last Thursday and he did fantastic. He's did amazing, and he gets his expander on this Thursday. So he's actually excited because he wants straight teeth so bad. He is a cute pain. He's not my kid. Definitely not. He is moth. So his jaw is very small for all of his teeth. So his teeth are very compacted and crowded. And so he has to get an expander to expand his jaw, which will take about 9 months. And then after that's done, he gets all of his teeth straightened, and he's so excited. He's like, I just want straight teeth. He has a tooth, the front tooth here, that's pushed really far back, that really bothers him. So he's gonna get all that done, and he's very excited for that. So I can't wait. Oh, I'm so glad, Moth. Yeah, I know. So my dad's a retired orthodontist, and he told me when my son was, oh gosh, he was probably maybe a year. He's like, he's gonna need a lot of dental work, and I was like, yay. So I was already kind of prepared since the time he was like 1 year old, and we found an incredible orthodontist that told me exactly what my dad would have done. So that's why we went with him, and he's amazing. Yeah. So I have to actually turn it every single night. So he's got to have a top one and a bottom one, which is not going to be that fun, but I have to turn it. It is. It always is, Moth. Yeah, his jaw is too small. He also has a really bad tongue tie, but he's going to get that fixed when he's like 13 or something, because his tongue doesn't reach the top of his palate. I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah. They moved her mouth. So, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's not bad. It sounds a lot worse than it is. It's kind of like a retainer that just like latches onto your teeth. And then it just expands, it just opens like your jaw, which is great because as he's growing, his jaw will be growing with it. So this is a perfect time for him to get it done. So anyways, that was my eventful weekend. Anybody else have a good weekend? Okay, let's get to building. I'm sorry I'm yapping. I usually don't do that, but I had a very eventful weekend. So they put it, yes, that's exactly what he had done. Thank you for the lurk, my love. Yeah, so he had expanders put in last week, and then he is getting the expander this Thursday. Went to, how fun. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. I love that. I haven't been to a wedding in so long. The last person I know that got married was my cousin, and I wasn't able to go to his wedding, unfortunately. This was pretty far. And but I haven't been to a wedding in forever. Yeah, I know. Thank God he's better now, right? Thank God. Also, you guys, I got new emotes, so I have to show you them because they're really cute. I don't know what tier they're on, to be honest. I just like replaced other ones. But look at this Lemmy hug. Look at the Lemmy hug. And then we got the Lemmy kiss. Okay, look at that. Look at the Lemmy kiss. And then we got, was that it? No, we got this one. We got this one. This is the Fire Lemmy. Are they so cute? Yeah, please do, Kay. Please write him an email because he's insane. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that not the cute? So then when you do hug, look. Okay. Or not. I'm gonna hug Jenny because wifey. There we go. Look it. Hi, Sal. How are you? Look at the little Lem Lem hugs. Are they not the cutest thingies? I love them. And I love the Fire Lemmy because it's like, ah. Anyways. Okay, so we're going to build a fairy house today. And then we have the giveaway for this fantastically wonderful, amazing pack that I'm obsessed with. At 11, so I have a timer. It'll run for 2 hours. You have to be a follower. I'll repeat all of this, but you have to be a follower to win, be here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, we're also building in the tree lot today because I've been wanting to do that. I kind of want to build like a purple or pink house. Just because. I don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna build a fairy house. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I have no idea. I'm just gonna wing it. No pun intended. Also, it's evening because I liked the lighting of the evening, but it kind of makes it look a little pinkishly purple, which is fine. That's all right. Guys, I watched Dexter last night. Has anybody watched it? I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but it was so fucking good. I know. No, I know, Kay. Like, what is that? Am I feeling okay? I don't think so. Also, has anybody played with this pack at all? Like, I want to know your thoughts because I think it's boring as shit. And I want to know what you guys think. Like, when my game, ooh, not that. When my game crashed, I kid you not, I was so happy because I didn't know what the bitch, why are you doing this? I didn't know what the fuck to do. And I'm talking about this by itself, not including it in anything or doing anything else with any other packs or challenges or I'm just talking about this by itself in general. Oh, I hate this. I don't want it that big. You know what? Maybe I should do these kind of ones that I've done before. I might do that instead, actually. I might do like towers that are just rectangular. An acorn house. That'd be cute. Oh, really? It's okay. I don't know. I'm not into fairy stuff, so that's me.
Pixie Midnight just subscribed with Prime.
Pixie, I was really happy to have the game shut down. I'm not even gonna lie. And I think I was watching Satch, and he was playing a Let's Play of the fairies and it crashed. It was so funny. How are you, Pixie? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. But we're going to build a little fairy house. Something cute. Okay, let me see here. Did we got new like little roof textures, didn't we? Oh, come here. I want to make like a little. Why?
Hey, bestie.
Why do you do this? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Did I do that correctly? Let's see. Okay, that might work. We want a lot of these little like pointy towers, right? My mail. What? My Nelson's got pregnant. But the moss one looks like ass. I love that. Oh good, I'm glad. Caught an ailment and now I can't cure visions of it. Oh my god, if my stupid Sims get ailments and I can't help them, I'm gonna cry. Like, what are you supposed to do? Oh, it's the seahorse. It is. Wait, I feel like ailments are gonna be the next annoying shit that The Sims comes out with that they can't like that you know how it is. There's always something that it happens and then it gets super annoying. You know that's what it's gonna be. So you know ailments are gonna be a pain in the ass. Who have you played it more? Really? Oh god, he was not proposed. That's very weird, Kay. Really? It goes as soon as I open my game, they get one. Really? That's weird. It has me overwhelmed. Okay, wait. New Sims players, overwhelming. A billion cast, but live. Oh, okay. Tips for gameplay. I would say, TBH, maybe play with cheats. I know that might be a little taboo, but until you're ready to like really get into what the game has to offer, maybe playing with cheats might be the way to go because you can focus on your gameplay and getting to know the game instead of doing the things that you have to do, if that makes sense. Moth. I wouldn't be surprised. That's dumb, cat. To combine with all the activity. Yeah, see that. What did I say? That's why when I was playing this game, when I was playing the pack on Wednesday, like gameplay wise, that's why I was like, let me show you what this pack is without anything else to see if it's worth the $40. And to me, absolutely not. Unless you have to, um, you're going to combine stuff, I don't think that it's very fun. I know, don't you love this? Look at this bridge. Like I love the world. The world is really pretty. But other than that, I don't know. I think it's kind of lame, but that's just me. And a horse was oh yeah, no, that's way too much. Yeah, a family with a horse. And that's yeah, absolutely. You know what? Let's make this a little greenhouse here. We can do a little fairy greenhouse. That'd be really cute. Yeah, just playing with the fairy on his own is very boring. Oh, that's cute. Hoo, I love that. More of a news. It does 100% Brooklyn, 100%. This honestly, this world is very pretty and I always say and wish Kat and I have this exact same idea. We wish so much that you could just buy the world and not the actual pack. Because
Hey, bestie.
I always wanted, thank you so much for the follow, welcome in. I always wanted the worlds without the actual pack, aka my wedding stories. That world is my favorite. but I hate what the pack is and does. Like, it's terrible. So I wish I could just buy the actual, um, you know, the world itself by itself. Moth, I love you. I think I'm gonna try, actually, we're gonna do like this. I'm gonna see if this works. I actually, oh, not that. I didn't mean to delete that. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try. How did we do this before? Oh, wait. Hold on, I gotta concentrate. Okay. Can I connect this? Oh, I can't. Hi, Katic. How are you? My senior. Oh my God, you're so cute. You're so sweet, Moth. That's yeah, like in The Sims 3, you could buy worlds. Exactly. I took it. Perfect. Perfect. Hoo-hoo. I love that. Isn't there a way to connect two roofs together like this to make wait, did I do it? Isn't there a way to do that? Like, hold on a second. Can I do it like this? Hold on. I'm getting confusion as usual. Wait. I want to connect the fuck. Can you do that? Oh yeah, they're so good, Kat. Yes, I would definitely do something very easy. Start with one sim, like just one, and then kind of go from there. Um, no, I tried that,
Hey,
but they
bestie.
like overlap. Do you know what I mean? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. See, like if I do this and I do this, then it does that. But I want this to go over it. I want it to basically be like this. I know you can do it. I don't know how to. Do you know what I'm saying? That actually looks really cool, but I want to have I'm trying to do like a little greenhouse. That's what I just tried to do, but it was being weird. I know you can do this. I've seen this before. Okay, wait, hold on. See what I mean? I do too. I hate roofing because of this shit too. But like, I want it to be like, I wonder if I can make it like that. And then, oh, maybe I can do it like that. Let's try it that way. All I did was hit the shift. Oh, we did it. Since I can't. We're going to do it this way, actually, because I think I'm going to make this. Oops, not that close. I think I'm going to make a bitch. Stop moving. There you go. I think I'm going to do it like that. Oh my God, wait. Ah, that's cute. We're going to have a little greenhouse in here, hopefully. Yeah, roofing is ridiculous. Remember back in the day when you could just like auto roof? Wasn't that so nice? We love that. Also, did you guys hear and figure out Jarrell? Hi, I love you. I miss you. And I'm sad that we didn't get to play last night, but Dexter was worth it. You have to watch it so we can discuss. Oh yay, I can. Okay, perf. What was I gonna say? It was 85 years ago. I know. I don't remember what I was gonna say, you guys. Insufficient wall height? Well, that's rude. Why is that? Can I even go in here? Oh, I can. Wait. Actually, no, I can't. Can I? Hold on. I'm confused. Do I have to do it like... Wait, it's not gonna work because it's not a room. It's not technically a room, is it? Because it's like a roof, right? So like if I do that, does that work? Oh. I know. Oh my God, I know, Drew. It's terrible. Wait, but this isn't going to work, is it? This would just be for like for facade. Do you know what I mean? That's a good idea, Jess. Let's do it. I miss Marvel. I didn't play it last night, which, that's terrible. I miss my Loki. Okay, that doesn't, we could put plants in here, right? Hold on. Let me see if I can go in here. What if we did, oh, bitch, stupid ass thing. Hold on. Let's see if we can make I don't remember what I was saying, but it's fine. Excuse me. Oh my God, Moth, you have to play. Okay, wait. So if we do this, I've been having way too much fun with Loki. Like, it's terrible. Okay, we can do that. All right, so we can put a little greenhouse in here. It just doesn't have a back. Doesn't have a back wall, but that's fine. Can't intersect other objects. There's literally nothing here, but okay. Weird. I know he is, and I'm buying it as soon as it drops because it's a budgie smuggler. And also, the crocodile, I'm obsessed with it on his neck. To be fair, at first I really didn't like it, but the more I saw it, the more I really did. So it definitely grew on me. Oh, that's right. You're right. The roof is there because it comes to that point. Yeah. Oh, you did? Did you see the Psylocke one too? I'm going to get that too because she looks so hot. So I'm going to get that for sure. Is this too? Oh, it's too high, isn't it? So we'll probably just have to do the same door, I guess. Hi, Leap. How are you? Magical plans. Yes, exactly. That's my plan. Hi, Multi. How are you? Oh, you got Papa. You lucky beach. Who did I get? Flynn. I got Flynn. That's all right. I'll take it. This is cute, though. I know. I am, Muff. I'm so excited. But to be totally honest with you, I'm like low-key. I'm just kidding. I'm low-key irritated with playing Psylocke. Like, she's not as fun anymore, and it makes me really sad, TBH. Think. Well, I just love Loki so much. He's so strong. People do not realize how strong he is. I think down the area combo bit. Oh, that's a good idea, Carmel. Oh, that's a good idea. Loki. I know. I wanted to change my name to that, but Drew said it wasn't as funny as Thylock, so I'm gonna keep it. Did they really? Like in a good way or a bad way? Hi, Zai. How are you? Oh, Pierce Brosnan. I love him. He's such a cutie. Yes, definitely. I'm going to play tonight, obviously, because I haven't played. I didn't play last night because my husband and I watched Dexter Resurrection. And it's so good. If you haven't seen it, go see it. There's only 2 episodes right now. I think they come out on Thursdays. So how are you, Zai? Drew, please change your name to Pfinator. Thank you. Love ya. Oh, like the boomerang. Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, all right. I get that. But still, I don't know. Stop changing stuff, right? Look at this cute door. This is with the pack. It's cute. I wish they would just leave shit alone. You know? It's on Showtime. It's on Paramount. It's on Paramount. Yeah. Oh, yes, I love that. Oh my God, will you really? Drew, you literally might get somebody might report you because who says peeve? I'm just kidding. Actually, I bet you nobody would. They probably don't even know what that means. Let's be honest. Also, I kind of like the color of this grass here, to be honest. I don't mind it that much. Like, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. What in the fuck is it? Oh my god, you guys. Do you remember these trees? Look at this. Look at these trees. Do you remember these trees? It is. Yeah, it is kind of mossy, and I'm kind of loving that. I do really love. Oh. If you guys didn't see my Gen 16 wedding venue, I used a shit ton of these trees, and they're so gorge. Like, look at this. If this is not a mystical, magical fairyland tree, I don't know what is. Like, look at this. See, this is what we should have gotten. Not this shit. This. But, you know, whatever. Me too. Me too. Did you, Moth, did I show you a picture of Gen 16's wedding venue? Because it's pretty fantastic and very whimsical and very magical, because that's what they are. Yes, no worries, Paramount. But it says I need to upgrade to premium. Oh, ew. Oh, here, no, I'll show it to you. I didn't post anything for it yet. We made it a long time ago, and I made it in the magic realm. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work. I have no idea, but let me show you a picture. We made it. When did we make it? Did we make it back in? No way. Hold on a second. Did we make it back in March? We did. We made it in March. What? I was disappointed about the lack of. Me too. Okay, me too. This is what we built for Gens. This is not obviously not Gen 16. I just used them for a picture, but this is their wedding venue. This is where they're going to have their reception. March. 3/26, the day before my birthday. Exactly, Kat, exactly. But look at this. Look at the madge. We got all the madge, all the plants, all the. This is what the fairy pack should have been, TBH, but you know, whatever. This is their reception area with the moon. Oh, thanks. I'm obsessed too. So it's a lot of pink, blue, white. It's also the world that it's in. I built it in the magic realm, so it's got like a pinkish purpley vibe to it, but all this like dripping stuff on the top, like the pictures, I am gonna calm down. I'm gonna cry. Oh, good. I'm glad. So, you know who's getting married there. Let me show you a quick picky poo of who is getting married at that venue. Hello, where are you? Come here. These two. Yes, yeah, I know. And I've built a lot of places like that were kind of rustic looking, but I wanted to do a very pastel vibe for them, because that just screams Etera, which is her. So she's always in blue, and like I just feel like that's much more of her vibe. So I wanted to build that for them. Also, you guys, I did post this on my Discord. Oh, yeah, exactly, Moth. We don't do that. We do sparkly, sprackly, glittery vibes. I did post this on my Discord, but I am coming out with a brand new preset, which I hope you guys like. It's a little different. It's called Sketched. So it has a outline to it. I can show you what it looks like here. So this might look a little weird right now because of the world that we're in, but it gives it a cartoon look. So a lot of people have been liking that. And so I did that it's basically based on this, but it has like a sketched outline. I also had to redo all this stuff on my G Shade, so the color might be a little bit weird, but this is what it looks like when you are this is in Tortuga. So again, I made this preset when I did not have this pack, so I don't know what it looks like on the pack, but this is in Tortuga in game, and you can see how it cartoons her look, and it like outlines all the backdrop with depth of field on. So that's what it looks like. So it comes out on Friday. If you're a Twitch sub, it'll be in the Discord. And if you are a tier 2 Patreon, it'll come out then as well. It does. Yeah, it does. It definitely reminds me of that too. Yeah. Like it's very different. It's kind of like, I don't know, if you want something cool to just change up your look for like maybe some pictures, or if you make machinimas or something different, you can always use something like that. But yeah, I hope you like it. It was really fun to make. I based it off of the base of Moon Milk, which is my main preset that, is my favorite. And I feel like I could never kind of get away from that. So I tried also to base it on meringue, but I like the Moon Milk base better. I mean, you could definitely use it for both. I feel like a lot of people have been trying it out. I've seen a lot of people make posts and pictures with that kind of outline. So you can definitely do both. You can easily use it in game too, because it's all based on, like I said, it's all based on this base, if that makes sense. So this is not a really heavy preset on your game at all. It just enhances what the game should look like, in my opinion, because, this game's ugly. So, yeah. Okay, if you had the ish with the G shade reshade disappearing, I kid you not, my entire Sims life like flashed before my eyes. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, because the updated EA app was actually deleting a file that G-Shade needed to work onto the game as an overlay. It also was doing this to Reshade as well. And it wouldn't work. It wouldn't turn on. It would act like the game it would act like Reshade was not there, or G-Shade, whatever, was not on your game, even though it was all installed. So I was literally troubleshooting with the G-Shade Discord for hours, like hours. And we finally figured out a solution. So I have it all written down. It's on my Patreon. It's been shared everywhere. So we figured out how to fix it, but that was really scary. So yeah, it was very scary. But we did it. We figured it out. We're fine now. But at the time, it was horrifying, and I thought it was gone forever. So, because then I was like, wait a second, we have to rely on EA, the app, getting fixed or updating this problem, and we're talking about EA here, so that will never happen. So I was like, we need to figure out something that we can do, so that way we can fix it, not EA. But now, oh my gosh, now you don't know where to add the presets. You just stick them in your bin folder. Oh my gosh, you're so funny, Kay. Hi Lex, how are you? It is, so what happened is when it did the update of the EA app, it's a 50-50 chance that your EA app would work, and then some don't. So, yeah, if your reshade won't work, do !help. That's my whole step-by-step process on how to fix it, and it'll work with reshade too. So, it's been a known thing, and everybody's been sharing my fix. So you'll figure it out from there. It's the same thing for Reshade. You basically just have to reinstall the EA app and then reinstall Reshade. Okay, ready to start the giveaway. It's gonna run for 2 hours. You do I'm gonna make sure I have this correct. Do !ticket to get in. You have to be a follower to win. Subs get extra chances, and we will run a timer for 2 minutes when the name is called at 1 p.m. CST, okay? Me too, Carmel, me too. Are you ready? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now do exclamation point ticket and it'll at you and let you know that you got a ticket. So if you didn't get that yet, make sure you redo it so that way you can get it and you'll get in. And then I will pick the winner at 1 p.m. Let me write that down. Let me do an alarm just so I have it. 1 p.m. Okay, save. All right, perfect. Good luck, my loves. Also, like I said, if you're a sub, you'll get 2 tickets as opposed to the 1. Not saying you have to sub, but just that's just a little bonus. Little bonus. I want to see if, hold on. Oh yeah, it's very, so this is afternoon light. So this lot itself is very dark. I feel like it's because of the trees. So like we've got a lot of shadows in here, which is fine. But the evening made it look kind of purpley pink, which is pretty. I do like this world. I think the world is very pretty. It's very magical. You know, we love that. But I don't know. I just think this pack is really lackluster. It should have been a game pack, in my opinion. I remember Jake asked me what my thoughts were, and I said it should have been a game pack. I know this lot is really cute. I do really like the world. Don't you guys think? I don't know. I feel like it should have been a game pack. All the other occults were. This is literally gardening, and they added some fucking fairies. Like, just make it a game pack. You know? That's how I feel. Okay, let me do this smaller one. There we go. That's cute. I like that. And let's see, this maybe can have a little, here, we'll do it like that. And I'm going to put some plants here so we can do it like this. Due to the budget for the fair. Yeah, but I mean, all that they really added were like that they really put a lot of the work in and time were the wings. Like the whole gameplay part of it is really boring. Like I tried playing it on Thursday, or no, sorry, Wednesday. We were trying to figure out what the hell to do. Just the pack, not adding anything else to it, not doing a challenge, not adding to any other world or expansion. And we didn't really know what to do. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I agree. I like the fairy area. It's really pretty. They do. Okay. I wish they would do game packs or stuff packs again. That'd be really nice. And what do they do to the water? Is it Oh, I don't know. You mean the pond water? Like this? I'm not sure. Did they change anything with that? I don't know if it's that or if it's my reshade or whatever G shade preset, blah blah, whatever the hell. I don't know. This could be my preset. Let's see. I bet it is. Oh, not that. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Guys, this is the game without it. Blech. Look. My eyes. Okay, we're back. It's my preset. Definitely not the game. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, look at this cute little... Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? That's actually going. Oh, wait. Are you talking about in the world? Or are you talking about this pond? It is hideous. It is literally hideous. Like so bad. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, when I'm telling you, when I went into my game and my G shade was gone, I was like, I'm gonna die. Oh, I know exactly where you're talking about in the world. That's where I said Ari's gonna propose, right? Man, I love that so much. We need a command for that. I was gonna put that thing there, but I think I'm gonna do a bench instead in the front, and I don't want to have a bench and then a chair behind it. So, look at this one. Oh, that's good. It's not really my jam. I like more like realistic stuff. Oh, not that. No, 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 no. I want like strollers. I want to go to the grocery store, like actually go into a grocery store. I want to teach my kids how to drive again. I want connections with my Sims. I just hate all this stupid, chaotic, dumb, cringy stuff. I want like real things that I can connect with my Sims to. The only reason I connect with my Sims is because of my story. That's it. I don't care about anything else in this game. And I didn't care about my Sims at all until I had that. Oh, yeah. I know they did. I already downloaded it yesterday. It was updated yesterday. So I snagged it. What's this one? Oh, that's so ugly. I'd like to put a little table. If I can find one. Just like a cute little one. I know, I have been too.
Hey, bestie.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, I know. You know what's funny, Jess? You say that when I was working with the people in the G Shade Discord
Hey,
about
bestie.
getting a fix for this. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh yeah, it relies heavily on cross-pack compatibility. Absolutely, absolutely. But if you just play it by itself, there's nothing to do. What was I gonna say? Oh, when I was in the G Shade Discord and we were trying to figure stuff out with all this thing, everybody was talking about the endless loading screens. I was like, that sucks. It really sucks. Okay. Come on, lights. Let's go. Works in my game, my bin folder, no G Shade folder. Oh, wait. I have G Shade and it works in my game, but in my bin folder, there's no G Shade folder. Bin, you should have, there's not a G Shade folder. There's the shaders and the textures folder. Is that what you're talking about? There's not like an actual folder for G Shade. There's just your shaders and textures that will be there. Okay, that was weird. Why did the lights like have a exorcism? Are you okay, lights? Tedious and repetitive. That's stupid. Speaking of apothecary, we are going to build one. And I'm gonna build it like dark academia type. Nobody fucking steal that idea. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna build that. I'm gonna build one like that. Also, just really mess something up. Just uninstall it and reinstall it because I don't. It's very, very simple. You literally just install and it's your presets are in there and like that's it. Like it's very easy. All you have to do. Oh my God, those are huge. All you have to do is. I don't know if I like that. It's kind of large. All you have to do is install and then it'll be in there and you got your presets. You have your shaders and textures and then presets and that's it. Sarah, my love, how are you?
I love you. I love the blue sky.
Sarah, I love you so much. Sarah, I am so excited because Sarah knows the gender of her bebe. And do you want to do it? You tell me. I am up for anything. I love you. It's good. We're just building a little fairy house. Even though I built one before. This one I kind of want to make a little different. The other one I made was kind of more woodsy. This is one I'm going to do more like pastel-ish. We're doing a predict. We are. Okay, so did you tell Kapow? So Kapow was going to do the prediction because I want to predict in it. And if I run it, then I can't get points, right? Because like it doesn't matter. But yes, she's here. She is here. She might be working. She's here. She might be busy working and twerking. But oh my God. If we do it, I want to be in it. So, yeah. Everybody do the Kapow emote. Call her here. What color should we do for the outside? She has her own emote. She's famous. Ooh, this is nice. We could do this with a lot of flowers going around the top. Or going around the building, I mean. We could do that. That would be cute. Does this get... Oh, yes, we can. Oh my god, I love... Yay! We're gonna do... Okay. Where are you? Oh, she... Okay. Well, whatever... If you can, or... If you can't, what... I'm here. And so you tell me whatever you guys want to do. I'm here for it. And I'm here till 1:30. So we have plenty of time. I'm sure she'll pop in once she's out of a meeting or something. Okay, wait, let's do
Hey, bestie.
I don't think I want that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, they gave us new fairy trim. Ew. Oh, that's not bad. I was gonna say that other one's pretty fucking ugly. That's cute. I don't mind that. This is a very tiny little house, but I'm kind of feeling it. It's cute. It's tiny. I don't know. Okay, perfect. Yes, perfect, Sarah. That's perfecto. We should have a little outdoor like area back here that they can do some more gardening in and all that stuff. Okay, poif. Now let's find a good roof. I don't know if I like... Hold on a second. I don't know if I like this being a circle. What did I do before? Hold on. What did I do before for a roof? Was it this one? Hold on a second. I've done this before where it was like really pointy on my chapel. Was it this? I think it was this. Yeah. It was this instead. I'm going to do this. Oh. Yeah, this is better. Can I make this that's as high as it goes? Which one do you like better? We could mix and match actually. You know what? We could do both. I kind of like both. Yeah, no worries, my love. It's kind of cute to mix it. Don't you think? I kind of like that. It makes it look a little more whimsical, right? Yeah? It's cute. Okay. Oh, I like that. Let's do... Okay, roof color is always difficult. What's this one? Oh, this came with the pack. You know what? I didn't even look at these. I'm terrible. Oh, that does look like shit. You're super cute. Shush. Oh, I like that better. This is a sib roof. That looks much better. This is what it should have been. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so we're gonna put a little chimney on there. I love the plants. It's so weird. Okay, what is this? Oh, look at that. Let's do like a pink. It doesn't even really look pink, but I'll take it. That's cute. Okay, we'll do pink. And we'll do some of this on top. Not this color, but maybe... Oh, that brown that's kind of like a copper. That's pretty. I like that. Do we like that? Not bad. Where is excuse me. Do they not have any these are two. Oh wait, let's do this one. Yeah, that's perfect. Very cute. Very, very cute. I like that a lot. I love roof decorations. I know that's so super random, but I really do. Oh. Ah! What the? Okay. There we go. We got it. Okay, save. All right, cute. Like it. I might put a little... I might put these little thingies on here. Do we have the same kind of... Oh, yeah, we can use that color. That's cute. Wait, for what? Info for what? Or for the reshade? Or G-shade? You just do help. I don't know if I like that or not. Maybe not. Thank you for the lurk, my love. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go get your Leandre. Let's do that one. I like the little mix of copper in with the pink and the brown. I think that looks really pretty. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I figured that out after troubleshooting for hours. It was absurd, but we got it. We're gonna do, I think I'm doing these flowers because I love them. Let's do pink. Let's do pink. Why not? Right? We love pink. I love pink. Okay. Perfect. Make these a little smaller. Maybe we'll do these in white. I'm gonna add windows and stuff, but first I want to add the flowers, and then I think we'll add the windows in once I put the flowers in. Okay, let's add the windows. Nope, we have it until 1 p.m. my time. So you have 2 hours. Let's use some Strangerville windows. They kind of go with this whole look. I think they can go very well. So let's add those. Oh wait, that pink is cute. Should we add the pink? What's this? Thank you for the lyric. Oh my god, yes. No worries. I kind of like the pink. I might change. I don't know if I'm going to change the color of the outside or not. I don't know yet. We'll see. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, let's do this one, this one, this one. This is very princessy. I love it. Oh, get out of here. Okay. You come here. Perfect. These, okay, if you guys have Strangerville, adding these windows in with a fairy pack is, you can do very well. Like, that would work very well. I know Strangerville is not the most popular pack, which, you know, I could live without it. But some of the stuff is actually pretty cool. But you can mix and match this with the Fairyland very well. I don't know if I want to use this one or the other one. Oh my god, Kapow, no worries. Sarah is here. Well, she's gonna be right back. She is putting the little down for a nap. And then she's gonna come back and hopefully we can do the prediction. So just so you know, okay. And I'm so excited because I want to be part of it. And I want to be part of the Surprise. I don't want to know what it is. I want to predict as well. And I can't wait. I'm very excited. I don't think I know what it is. I mean, I knew she was pregnant, but I don't think I know. Okay.
Darla_Quentin just subscribed for 2
Darla,
months.
thank you so much. Happiest anniversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you for 2 months. I appreciate that so much. You guys, look how cute these little pink windows are. And they're from the game. Am I feeling okay? I don't know. This weekend has made me crazy. Just kidding. I like these pink windows, though. Hi, Martin. How are you? It's been forever. Thank you so much, Charlotte. That's so sweet of you. Also, that's one of my favorite emotes. And Jake knows it, too. So, yeah. Okay, let me do... Oh. I think I might put... Yeah, I think I might put a little outdoor... Why does it blink every time I put a window down? Hello? They are well. I hope you are doing well. I know. I love it too. The little kissy cow. Look at this. Look at this little kissy lem that I got. Hold on. Look at this. This goes with the kissy cow for sure. But look, how cute is that? Isn't it cute? Do you lurf? I lurf. Okay, hold on. Let me take a picky. Oh, bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look at this. Look at this fairy house. Oh, squirrel, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad I am too. I don't know what. Again, I think there's something wrong with me, but I'm really into the pink. Estella would be so proud. I need to send a picture of this to her. She's my pink queen. So, you know, we need to embrace the pink. I love pink. I love pink. Don't get me wrong. But I'm so basic. Such a basic bitch. Speaking of basic bitch, my husband made me the best basic bitch coffee. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm so thankful for you for being proud of me. Thank you, my love. He made me such a good coffee. Oh my God. Guys, we need to tell Mr. P to open a coffee shop for real because his coffee is so... He has that magic touch, I swear to God. Also, Mrs. Rowdy, aren't you the one that said about butterflies? You need these butterflies. They are by... Dream... Just look up Dream Core Butterfly, I guess. If you have any of my builds, you have these. But they're actually lighting. We can make him ship to Canada. I keep telling him to open an Etsy shop. The only problem is, you know, he's a big cheese. He's a big, you know, executive man. So he's very busy. He's always in meetings and, you know, the whole shebang. So I'm like, how are you going to have time to have an Etsy shop and ship out fucking coffee? So, you know, how you going to do that, beach? But his dream would be to have like a coffee shop. Hi, Kelly. How are you? I love these butterflies. Aren't they the cutest? This is what The Sims should have given us. Like, Sims, can you just take, please, just take a little bit from the CC creators who are to die for and just like, just give us something. Just something. Please. That's all I ask. Just a little something, something. Because damn, they really don't know how, do they? Ugh, I know. Yeah. He's always in meetings. He's a software engineering director, so he's he's always busy. Busy man. Talking all the time and all that. Blam, 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 blam. Meanwhile, I'm like, our dog is shitting and vomiting everywhere. I need your help. Thank you. Make this get literally just literally. We need that as a slogan. Like, I miss The Sims 2 and 3 so much. They're the best. Literally, they were peak Sims. Absolute peak Sims. Why does my chat thing keep stopping? Thanks, my love. We did build a fairy cottage, little fairy house, a little while ago, but I really wanted to build on this lot. And I also figured doing it a little different with like pastel vibes, because the one that I built before was very like kind of brown and a little bit more rustic fairy vibes. So, cat, can we do exclamation point mod love in chat for our incredible wifeys who are amazing, and find us all of the links so our lazy asses don't ever have to? Because we don't deserve you guys. I don't think there's anybody else in the world that is as wonderful as my mods. Thank you. Thanks. Look at that blue. Wait, actually, should I change it to pink? I think we should do the pink. Period. Also, if you redeem mod love, I have no idea what that sound is. Remember Brooklyn? Didn't Brooklyn you do it? And we were like, what is that sound? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. Please don't ask, because I don't know. Sweet jiggly booty. I love you. How are you, my darlingest?
Hey, bestie.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're just... Ooh.
Hey, bestie.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. That is a you. Jiggly booty. What is that? Who put that in there? I did not touch that. But you know what? I'll take it. No idea what that is, but let's all jam to it because I don't know. That's Brooklyn's theme song. No clue. All I did was set up the like command thing so that it makes the little fireworks, and I have no idea where that sound came from. Dental certificate. Oh, I totally get that. I know my little one got his spacers and he's getting his expander on Thursday. So I feel that. We were just talking about that earlier. But he's really looking forward to it because he just wants straight teeth. So he's like, it's okay, Mom. It doesn't hurt. He's being a champ. He really is. Also, this world is very dark. It's very similar to Henford, in my humble opinion. Very similar. Not in like a bad way. It's just, it's pretty dark. Because this is, and it also could be due to the lot, because I feel like this lot is very dark because it's surrounded by these trees. So like the shadows are very broad. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that has a lot to do with it too. But let me see if I can take a picky this way. Oh, this is very apartment like. No, I like the other way. See, look, this is evening. Look at evening. You guys, it's like purpley. Stop. It's like purpley blue. Oh, see, there you go. My thing works. That's all you have to do. No pets are using for my... Yeah, everything I use is all CC. I hate the stuff the game comes out with. Personal opinion. I don't like the game stuff, so... you know, just personal taste. Nobody's attacking The Sims, but I just don't like their style, so everything I have is all CC. Because I don't think they have taste. Sorry. Oh, the highlights are... Girl, I know. The way that this is what Kay was saying. She's like, the way it's called Enchanted by Nature, and we got like no plants, like no outdoor plants, is really tragic. And Mac and they never they didn't, I know. Oh, girl, look at this. Hold please. Look at this. Excuse me? Barf. Absolute barf. And then ah, beautifulness. Oh, thank you so much, Cozy. I appreciate it about adding CC. Yes, I have. Well, okay, I would highly recommend going onto my Pinterest board. I have tons of CC Recs on there that I love. Don't download, like, you don't have to be worried about anything at all. Just download stuff from Patreon and stuff like that. That's us. Yeah, WCC for real. Are you kidding? Why is it on? No, it's literally all neon yellow and like gray. I just like, okay, a great example is the Sib kit. So I always say this, and I'm not just saying that because Sib is my friend. That kit was so gorgeous because guess what? All the tones were fucking muted. There was nothing that hurt your eyeballs. The Sims loves making colors that literally hurt your fucking eyes. Like they are so ugly. It's fine having it once in a while, but having it be like that intense all the time is so ugly. Also, their black is not a true black. That's why when I made this preset, I made it so that the black is a true black. It's not a gray black. That stuff drives me crazy. Can you right, Kat? I promise I won't. So, you know, if you have a preset, it'll make your game a lot prettier because this game is really ugly. Let's see. I'm going to do some little chairs just to have like a little seating area, which would be really cute over here for some cute little fairy to sit on. Actually, let's do this. Welcome back, my love. Kapow is here. I'm pretty sure she's here. She's just here for like a second ago. So I think she's here. To be honest with you, I used to use mostly Maxis Match. But now I'm much more alpha. So I do kind of mix in some Maxis Match, but if I have to choose, I'm gonna choose alpha. If I prefer commenting on the rest of it. Yes, yes. That's a great idea. That's a great idea, Carmel. Yeah, I think it's kind of turned more into alpha, just because I like the realness of it and the textures, if that makes sense. Like, I like the wood graining in alpha much more than the Maxis Match because Maxis Match tends to be a little bit more clay, like it looks a little kind of like dollhouse furniture. I definitely think Maxis Match is better than the Sims stuff. But I think I like the alpha textures more. CZ shush. Oh, I do too. And it's so unfortunate because that's like the most heavy shit on your game is like the high poly stuff. But, you know, it's what looks the best. So what can you say, right? I don't know. I agree with you. I'm the same way. I'm always like, but it looks so perfect. I'm just going to save this so I can save my terrain paint. Terrain alpha wood paint. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I agree. The wood panels, the tiling, like all that stuff is so pretty. And I just like the realism of it compared to what Maxis Match looks like. But I used to only have Maxis Match. That used to be my jam. And then I really switched to alpha just because I just like it better. I like the realism of it better. And I didn't think I would, but over time I was like, I think I'm gonna switch. Yeah, Definitely. There's also some creators like a great example of that is my favorite, which is Pinkbox, and then they have a Maxis Match version of their stuff, which is called Pixel Vibes, right? Plush Pixels, I'm sorry, Plush Pixels. So they have their same kind of vibe, but it's a little bit more Maxis Match, but it's not as Maxis Match as like some other creators. So I also love that too. And I both intend to, yeah, I have way too much, but it's definitely a mix. But I think I have more alpha than Maxis for sure. That's hard to do. Oh, I know. I know. I wish so much that the alpha hair didn't disappear. Kapow actually asked me about that with my sketched preset, how alpha hair looks in that, and I didn't test it. So I need to do that. Kapow, you need to remind me to do that. Do we want to? Yes, we need. Okay, let's do the prediction, please, please, please. I need to know what Sarah is having. Especially Charlie P. I love Charlie. Yeah, they do. They make really good Maxis Match stuff. Absolutely, absolutely. Uh, thank you so much. Messed up the genetics. Oh, that does not disappear. Really, Cat? Which one? I think I found some too, but I don't remember who the fuck it is. So, I will. I'll ignore it. I want to know. Tell me which one. And the reason why I say it disappears with the G shade is because it disappears with the depth of field. That's all. It's not that it goes away when you're playing the game. It's when you do depth of field, so you make the background blurry. So mine like this. The alpha hair will like go away. Yeah, let me know. Oh my God, are we ready? Oh, that's not, yeah, no, literally, Sarah. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, can I not vote? I can't vote. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my prediction. Since I can't vote because it's being really homophobic. Yeah, I know. No, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to I'm gonna guess it's a boy. I'm guessing boy. Okay, that's it. I'm going with boy. I'm going with boy. There's a mod UI that. Oh, really? Oh, wait. No, you're right, Cozy. That is true. That is true. Hi, Subi. How are you feeling? Yes, this is Sarah. I know. Subs, we're doing this for you too. Exactly, Carmel. Exactly. Okay. I'm saying boy. I really want a girl, but I'm saying boy because that's what I feel like in my gut. But I'm never usually right with prediction. Well, okay, I did say that my cousin, his wife is having a little girl, and I called it. I was like, he's having a girl. I know it. And I don't know if I feel that way about you, Sarah, but I'm doing it. I'm going to say boy. I'm saying boy. And Subi, I think you're having a girl. Okay, that's what I think. And I'm so excited to know. Oh, really, Cece? Okay. Oh my God. Time will tell. Time will tell. Watch it be Watch it be the total opposite. Watch Sarah be having a girl and Sue be having a boy. I would not put that past. Yeah, Cozy, if you want to send it to one of the wifeys, they can do it for you. Like if you want to whisper them. Oh my God, here we go. Oh my God, what are you having, Sarah? We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Oh my God. Wait, will it pop up for me?
Hey, bestie.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? How are you, Stitch? What is it? No way! Yes, Sarah, are you kidding me? I'm so wrong. Okay, Subi, you're having a boy. Oh my God. You have to name her Bristol. Like, you can't name her anything else. Oh my gosh, Sarah, congratulations. Oh my God. You know why? Because, Sarah, you were like, I'm feeling boy. I think it's a boy. You know what? Fuck. I should have listened to when you said how sick you were. Oh, congratulations. I'm so excited. Oh my God. You have to put her in the biggest bows you can find. Like, I'm talking about the most obnoxiously huge, ginormous bows. I'm going to send you one and you have to put her in it, okay? Oh my God. Okay, do you have like names now? Oh my God, I'm so excited. You know, do you think everything? Oh, Sarah, that is so exciting. Yeah, headache inducing bows, exactly. So first we get really Kay. How interesting. With my girls. Oh, see, Subi, that's why I thought my second was a girl because I was so sick with him. Like, I was never that sick with my first son, and I was so sick with him. Like, I'm talking sick. And I'm like, this is exactly the opposite. And then all of a sudden, right before we did the gender reveal, or we went to the ultrasound to find out, I was like, I don't know. I look like how I'm carrying with my first, so maybe it's a boy, which I was really hoping it was. And thank God it was because he's the best. Especially oh, that's so exciting. Oh, I love that so much. Wait, what got substituted? Hold on, sorry. I'm ordering my food and what's the difference? Oh, it's bigger. Okay, whatever. Oh, I love that so much, Sarah. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Could shit myself. I am so happy. I'm gonna die. Thank you for doing that, Kapow. Thank you so much. That is so exciting. Okay, Subi, you're next. You're next. So, get ready, girl. I know when are you due? No, I'm not ordering food. It's groceries, okay? Shush.
Sabasums just subscribed with Prime.
Sabah months. Sabai, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Liz, why do okay, I love that so much. That's a boy after my own heart. Torchlight for diaper shit. Oh my God, Sarah, please send me a picture of that. I'm gonna live vicariously through you with all the cute little girl shit. All my friends who had little girls when my kids were little, I bought them so much stuff because I was like, please just put her in this for me. Because boy stuff is not cute. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing, right? You're like, excuse me? Oh my God, send it, please. And please send me a picture of your belly too. Okay, thanks. I love pregnant bellies. I'm really hoping that I can see my cousin's wife soon because she's having a girl as well, and that little girl is gonna get spoiled to hell, and I want to see her and rub her belly. Okay, thanks. Do all the pink. You have to do pink and like sage green. You have to because it's so beautiful. Oh, we do. We absolutely do, Kay. Oh, Simsy, I love that. Oh, thanks, my love. So round oh, that's so exciting. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Boys are the best. Let me tell you. All kids are the best. But I was made to be a boy mom. I don't know what the fuck I would do with a girl. I would feel so bad for her if I had a daughter. My husband really wanted a girl. He really wanted to be a girl dad, which is I feel very bad for him because he would have been a great girl dad. But listen, I'm the queen of this house. So everybody's always grabbing my ass or, being inappropriate. I see way too many penises in this house, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I'm not kidding you. The amount of wieners I see in my house is absolutely outrageous, including Archie's. Okay. Mid-February. That's when my cousin's wife, she's due at the end of January, and they're having a girl. They're having it. Oh, it's what a book. I know. I did too, Kay. But you know what? I was thinking, I was like, maybe I'll have like a granddaughter one day or something special like that. Literally, Drew. I am surrounded by genius peefers, 100%. I watch it. I know. It's the best. I literally said to my husband a couple days ago, I was like, "You're the best dad." He is. He is the best dad. And it's such a beautiful thing seeing the person you love the most be an incredible parent. It's really, really special. Like, you never know when you marry somebody. I mean, you don't. Or if you're with somebody, you don't know how they're going to be as a parent. That's a big thing, and it's very, very different as instead of like just being with somebody, right? So oh my god, not the cheese and lemonade, you bitches, why you're out of everything. So it's very special seeing your spouse as a parent. It really is. And a good parent, right? Oh, that would be so cute, Sarah. Oh, Lamp, that's adorable. That's so cute. 7 boys. Oh my God, George, that's insane. Wait a I'm not asshole. Please, Kat. Food aversion. See, that's why I'm thinking it's a boy, Subi, because that's how I was with my first son. Oh, that's so sweet, Kay. It's been a parent. It does. Absolutely, hoo hoo. Becoming a parent, and I feel like becoming a parent can either make or break your relationship, hands down, hands down. Hi, Michael. Wow, my cowgirl. There we go. How are you? Oh my God, I would too. I would be so jealous if you guys lived close and I could be with you. We do. We absolutely do. We need a counter for that. Oh, right? Exactly. Okay, let me add. I think I'm going to add some more flowers because, we need to. It's a fairy house. I think Sabai, I think you're having a boy. I'm just going to say boy. I'm sticking to it. I'm going to stick to it. I'm not confident, but I'm just going to say that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm so excited. We get to have so many baby pasties, my little baby lemons in here, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because like I'm done with that, been done with that for 10 years, but I absolutely love newborns and all that. I'm not confident. When I first tried, 100 bajillion, girl, you are preaching to the choir. My husband and I, we have an incredible relationship. We've been together for 19 years in total, been married for 14. I'll be 15 in January. He's my best friend, love of my life. We do not have, like, we never yell at each other. We butt heads. Who doesn't butt heads, right? Obviously, but we never fight. Like, we have never yelled at each other, anything like that. But when my first son was born, that was the hardest part, the hardest first year of our marriage, hands down. The absolute we were also only 27. So that was a huge life change. It was a big, like, oh my God, what is happening? But it was also, it will literally make or break you 100%. If you don't have that foundation, it's really hard to kind of rise above that, because guess what? Having a child means you have to be selfless. And 90% of people, maybe not 90%, but a good amount of people don't want to do that, and they don't understand how to do that. Being a good parent means you put your child above everything else. And a lot of people have a child and they go, wait, it's not all about me anymore, especially people who have a very narcissistic identity. And it's very, very hard for those people to become parents. So, and I mean, sometimes people don't even know that, right? Like that's a big adjustment. Big adjustment. Oh my God, we do. Subs, we absolutely do. Lace by, exactly. Subi, yeah, Subi is franche, 100%. Makes or breaks it may feel like it's break. Oh yeah, absolutely, sweets, 100%, totally. Um, oh my gosh, that's so cute, Subs. 21 and 22, yes. Oh yeah, it especially at that age, absolutely. Um, the oh, that's so sweet, sweets. That's what happened with me. Yeah. Yes, and I know because you told me that. You told me that, Soups, which is so wonderful. Like that's amazing. Co-parenting, doing a good co-parenting is really, really amazing. But that's good. That's good for you to know that. There's a lot of people that don't realize that about themselves, and then they end up having children, and the child becomes like this second class citizen, and the person should not have had kids. There's nothing wrong with not having children. There's something wrong with it in knowing if you know that you don't want to have kids, but you have kids anyways because your child, it's all about your child. It's not about you anymore. And so that's where people have a really difficult time. You know what I mean? Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Yeah, I wanted to wait a while actually with having kids. I was fine with waiting. I did not have any fast desire to have children. My husband was the one who really wanted to have a baby. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I always wanted to be a mom. That's always been my dream. Um, ever since I was little, everybody asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, a mom. So, that's always been my thing. But I was happy to wait for years to have one. I wasn't like pushing to have one right away. But my husband really wanted a baby, and then I was like, okay. And then that was it. Um, oh, Funny Auntie is the best. Are you kidding me? Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Kat. 2 yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kay. Being an auntie is really fun. Yes, exactly, Sarah. See, I think that's so special. You guys are all doing the right thing. And sometimes it's scary, but don't let it scare you. You will all do great. You're having a baby, or if you're not having a baby and you realize that that's not for you, that's fine. When I was younger, like before I had kids, I was always like, how could nobody want a baby? How could you not want to be a parent? And now I'm like, I get it. Like, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to have kids. And that's a good thing to know that about yourself instead of just being like, oh, yeah, sure. And then, like, you just don't want to be a parent at all. Do you know what I mean? She is going to be the best big sissy. I can't wait for you to send me pictures of her with the baby. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Actually, I won't cry, but I will be in all the happiness in the land. Look at that. How cute that is. For so surprise me. Oh, Soups, I love that. So we don't have a whimsical. Oh, girl, I know. You're preaching to the choir. Sarah, I love that so much. Oh my God. Just found out yesterday I'm gonna be. Oh yay! That's so exciting. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Aunties are so much fun. Are you kidding me? I actually don't ever get to be an auntie because I'm an only child. But I'm very, very close with my cousins. And like I said, my cousin's wife is having a little girl. And so I'm very excited to spoil her. And her name is going to be MJ. Well, that's her name is like, I think they're going to name her Margaret, which is kind of random, but they're going to call her MJ. And I'm obsessed with that. So she's going to be my little MJ. And they're here. Well, they're in Austin, so they're like 3-ish hours away. So I get to be with her, and I can't wait. I mean, Exactly, sweets. Exactly. No, my husband's an only child too, so we're never going to be an aunt and uncle. Nope. Sarah, I cannot wait. Oh my God, you have to send me that picture immediately. Um, yeah, he doesn't have any sibs. So that's why when we wanted to have kids, we said definitely 2. We had thought about 3, but then we both were like, I think we're good. So definitely wanted to have the 2. And we always reiterate to our kids because they're 26 months apart, um, that that they're all they have, right? When mama and dad are no longer here, you have each other forever. And we always try to instill that in them because it's so important. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Probably not. No, I didn't. You have to just text it to, or I mean, send it to me in Discord in a DM. Yeah, old names are super, super cute. I know. They're gonna name her Margaret Jane or Jean. I forget. Margaret Jean or Jane. And then we're gonna call her MJ. So I can't wait. Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Cool down. Calm down, Jess. But yeah, so I can't wait. She's gonna be so spoiled. My goodness gracious, especially by my uncle. Oh my God. But yeah, so my husband is an only child, as am I. So our children, we always instill in them to be close forever and always, shit might happen, stuff might happen where you guys are mad at each other, but always forgive each other because you're all that you have. And we always instill that in them. And I mean, they are best friends. Like they do everything together. They never have a bad time or like fight. Like they've never like kicked each other or you know what I mean? Like nothing like that. My older son gets annoyed sometimes with my little one, but my little one is so good about he never like does anything to retaliate or anything like that. So I'm really lucky that they're great kids. But we always say that. We're like, love each other forever. You're all you have when mom and dad are no longer here. I think it's because my husband and I wish that we had a sibling, you know? Um, oh, I love that, Subi. That's so sweet. No one more than one. Yeah, see, that's how I am too. I always wanted more than one for sure. Oh, they're so cute. They share a room. They've shared a room since my oldest was 3 and my little one was 1. And they've always shared a room. They like giggle at night and they're always laughing and staying up too late. But I'm like, you know what? It's so freaking sweet. I can't get mad at them. They're so damn cute. Or they come in and say such funny, silly stuff. And I'm like, go to bed. For sure. Yeah, you know what? Have a second one. Have a second one. It's really special to have your first have a sibling. It really is. Cozy we weren't before. Yeah, no, that happens. That happens, Cozy, for sure. Never say anything to yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's how my kids are. Like they get annoyed with each other, but they're not like they have never hit each other or like did anything like that ever. They just get annoyed. Like my older son gets annoyed with my little one because my older son is 12 and my little one is 10. And that's kind of a big age gap. Exactly. They totally need their space. Oh, you're right, Sarah. What am I saying? Oh, that's so awesome. Such a good testament to great parenting when your kids are love each other and they are comfortable together and not like screaming at each other and stuff. You know what I mean. When you see those kids out at the park or whatever, I'm like, that's some shitty parenting right there. No judgment, but I'm judging. It's not the kids' fault. It's all the parents. It's not the kids. If you see shitty ass kids, they're shitty ass parents. It is not the kids' fault. Right, Sophie? I know, right? 10 and 12 are such fun ages. Yeah, they're so fun. Especially my 12-year-old. He's so much fun. I was telling Jenny, like, he's become like my buddy. He is like somebody I want to hang out with. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was sitting next to me in the car, and I just looked over at him and I was like, you're like my bud. Like, you're like this little adult. And it's so weird, but it's like amazing at the same time. Like, my little one still feels little to me. Like, he still feels like a little guy. And my 12-year-old is like this like kid I want to hang with. And he's so brilliant. And like the stuff that he does is amazing. And I'm like, how are you fucking 12? That's insane. He blows my mind. It's crazy. So Tart of the little sister. Oh my god, I feel that. I feel that. They do. Yes, it's true, Sarah. Oh, 100% Kate. Yeah. It is not those poor kids' fault. It is all the shitty parenting. They hate kids. They don't hate kids.
Boy,
Exactly. Exactly, sweet. Shroom boy, thank you so much. Oh my, why is my sound not going off? Hello? Sarah, I believe it. Why did my sound not go off? Oh my gosh, welcome in, my love. How are you? Thank you so much. Okay, I love that. The little fungies.
Hey,
welcome
bestie.
in, little fungies. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know why my sound didn't go off. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. How are you? How was your stream? Tell me everything.
Hey, bestie.
Thank you so much for these follows. Welcome in. I love your Sims, Shroom Boy. 100%. I see them all the time and I love them. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Welcome in.
Hey,
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're just building a fairy house right now with the new pack. Well, okay, actually I lied. I build only with like CC. So from what the pack is this lot. Let's just say that. It's this lot. But if you don't have this pack and you would like to get it, you can have a chance to, if you do exclamation point ticket, we're running a giveaway right now thanks to the EA Creator Network, and you can get a chance to get it. And it is, I will be picking the winner at 1 p.m. my time, so like in an hour.
Nightmare Vixen
Yeah,
0.
exactly. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Cat, you're so sweet. You got Spink though. Featuring featuring inspiration. Exactly. Oh my gosh, Carmel, I'm so sorry. I missed your message. Oh, yes. That's exactly how it is with me with my cousins, 100%. If you do exclamation point ticket, you will get a chance to win. Subs get a double chance, and I will pick the winner at 1. You have to be present to win and a follower. Yes, I do have a new preset dropping on Friday for Twitch subs and for tier 2 Patreons if you want to grab it. I have to this is what it looks like in game. Hold on, let me find a good picture. This is what it looks like this is in Tortosa, whatever the fuck it's called. But it has like a cartoony outline to it. It's called Sketched, so it's basically it's on the base of my reshade preset or G-shade preset that I have anyway, that I use all the time, which is this one here. And then I just made it kind of like cartoony looking. So I've seen people do this, and at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of different, and like I was kind of like not vibing. And then I played around with it and I was like, actually, this could kind of work. So I really do like this a lot. So anyways, that's coming. But we're building we built this fairy house because this lot is so cute. I love this lot. And it's a little bit dark, but it's fine. Thank you so much, Ruan. Well, I love you. So this is it in the evening. You know what? I'm going to take a picture of it in the evening because look how pretty this is. It makes it so so much more magical. Look at that. Oh, There we go. I'm trying to. This is a weird. It's
Stop me from
a
what?
weird.
Being gorge?
That's you bitch. It's this zooming is like an apartment. Because did you see when I did this and I zoomed out? Wait though. Wait.
bestie.
Look at it on the lot back here. Thank you so much for the follow. Look at it. Ruann, are you so excited for when K-Hippie comes out for all the replacements? Because, bitch, I want the replacements for this. Like, are you so excited? Oh my god, I'm gonna shit. Do you like it? Oh, that's so cute. We also, wait, the little bridge. Can I get a picture of the little bridgey bridge? Let's all live here together with our fairy wings. Ah, so cute. So that's evening, nighttime. We've got our little butterflies. It's so dark in the afternoon, right? Work at the CC. So this is all from everywhere. Oh, for real, sweets, for real. But if you follow my Pinterest board, I do try to pin as much as I can with the CC that I have. But if you download a lot of my builds on my Patreon, you'll get the CC with it. So, you know, you can always do that too and grab it. And then I have a lot of builds on there that have a bunch of the CC. What should we do for the inside? Also, I'm going to do, oh no, never mind. I was going to say, this is just a dark lot. I do. I have some collections on the Sims resource. It's not very much of like this stuff that I have. A lot of the Sims resource stuff is a lot of clothing and stuff like that. Thanks, Rain. Also, Ruan, did you see some of the new stuff from noise from Doe Lilac, whatever their name is? I downloaded way too much shit. Like way too much. I was like, I want this, that. Like I needed everything. So yeah. You have to go see if you haven't yet. Ooh, should we do this purple? This purple is cute. This house is very tiny, but you know what? A little fairy lives here, so that's okay, right? Oh, get out of here, beach. Okay, there we go. Let's make a little backyard out here so we can have them, I don't know, have a little gardening spot. Every time. And now it doesn't crash. It's usually because it. You know what, Subes? I don't know what the fuck it was, but it crashed when we were in gameplay. And I was trying to see what the fairy person. Remember I did the control any sim. And I clicked her to get out of her fairy form or something like that. And then it crashed. So I have not, knock on wood, I have not had my game crash in build mode. That's when it crashed. So I have no idea. God almighty. This has been like 6 things that are out of. Oh my goodness. Anyway, they put out new content all the time. It's amazing. So yeah, that's what happened. It was very weird. I went to go check on her fairy form or her human form or something like that. And then all of a sudden my game just crashed and I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know. I don't know what that was about. But it hasn't crashed since. So knock on wood. Because, yeah. Which, who knows if it will or not. You know, how come we can't just change the color? So stupid. Should be able to change the swatch. But you know the game. They don't make our lives easy, right? Oh, my game finally completely crashed in the really with the new pack. I have actually been hearing a lot of people have been saying that it has been crashing. And like I said, I was watching Satch on Sims play the new pack, and he has 0 mods, 0, and he was playing and it just crashed. So, yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy. How come this color grass? That's a great question, Kat. That is a great, great question. I don't know. It should be. Absolutely should be. 100%. Isn't that frustrating? Yeah, he has no mods and it crashed. So yeah, I don't know. Edit your grass on the lot. No, literally. I know. That's what I don't understand. I don't get it. No, not that. Oh, hell no. Why? Did you see that? Thank you, my love. Did you see that? Did you guys witness that? This is why we love The Sims. This is why. I went to get rid of a terrain that I didn't really want and it deleted all the rest of it. Don't we leave Leaf Lervant? Okay, you know who's really talented is the wonderful, amazing, totally unique, phenomenal builder, Marie. Because, you know why? Because that bitch builds like a dream with shit that this game has, and she makes it look amazing. Like, I'm always in awe of her because she's so talented. Like, I have a shit ton of CC. So, like, I feel like that's kind of cheating because CC makes your game really beautiful. Now, if you make the game beautiful with what the game has, that's talent, in my humble opinion. And that's what she does. So, yeah. Yeah. Did you see that? This is what I mean with the game. Like, what? Why? 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 Why do you do this to us? Why? I used to only build without CC, believe it or not. My humble opinion. I used to only build without it. And then I found CC and I was like, "Oh, I'm never going back." Oh yeah, no, same. At first I was like, "Okay, I can work with this, we got this." Oh my god, something else is unavailable. You guys, my store is rude. Wow. And then I was like, you know what? Never mind. I can't live without CC. So that was it. Now I can't. Now CC is life. But before, I used to only build without it. I actually have one build that I did very recently. I know, it's very rude. I did. George, I did. I made my bakery my French inspired, look, I'll show you. My French inspired bakery had absolutely no CC. It had a maximalist apartment on top. It's on the gallery. And I did another one too. I did another house with like minimal CC. Hold on. I'll show you my French one. For whatever reason, I think it's because we used gallery pictures. It shows up as CC. So if you go to the gallery under my name, you have to mark that it has CC, but it doesn't. And it'll pop up for you. Where is my build? I want to show you because people are going to be like, you built without CC? Who are you? Which I know, it's insane. Oh, I'm glad Gina's not here because I just saw Izzy on the beach. Oh, here's my retirement village. Did I build it after that? Did I build? Oh, I think I built it up. Here it is. It's right here. This is it. This is no CC. Here. Hello? There. That's no CC. Um. George. Yeah, this is it. That's nothing. That's all CC free. So yeah. All I did was use I used kits and obviously base game stuff. And then we built a whole, downstairs was a bakery, like a French inspired bakery, which of course you got to do black and white, right? And then upstairs was a maximalist inspired apartment. So this, calm down, mouse. This right here is why it's labeled as CC, these pieces, because I used gallery pictures as tile. So that was why it's marked as C. But this is all from the game. Like we did all this. I used a lot of that to the max kit because that was really fun. And I also did the bedroom. I loved this bedroom. This wallpaper is from that. I think this is from Love Struck. Anyways, it was fun. So yeah, we did that. And then I built a house with minimal CC too. So like I built the house and I tried to use as little CC as I could. It was super fun. It was very colorful and very fun. Isn't it? I know. I love the wallpaper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Love Struck wallpaper. I remember when I went over the pack, I was like, oh, I love it. It was really good. Really good wallpaper. Ooh, this is so cute. We should put this somewhere. I love this. This, you know what? Let's put this in the, ooh, why did I delete it? Let's put this in the little like greenhouse area. That'd be cute. Okay, love it. I thought so. See, sometimes I know what's in the game. The husband. Oh, thanks. Well, I feel like with building, it just takes a lot of practice and decorating and all that stuff. It's like everything else. Same like, oh my God, I don't know if you guys ever do this. I looked at like some old Sims that I made a while back and I was like, this is embarrassing. Yes, I do. I build a lot. I really love building. That's what I started doing mostly. And then back in 2022, I decided to start doing my own story with a legacy family, but it was not a challenge or anything. I just decided to like do my own story. And then in Gen 2, I wanted to share something in the story that happened that like I couldn't express in the game because, you know, the game is pretty limiting. So I decided to make a machinima for it. And then ever since then, so that was back in Gen 2, back 3 years ago, I made it to where I added it in every single generation. And so I just interwove these machinimas in with my storytelling and done it ever since. And now we're on Gen 16. So, oh my gosh, literally sweets. I would always say that. I would be like, I'm mostly a builder. That's pretty much it. Shush. Yes, I make a bunch of them. So I do them for my story, honestly, just so I can tell parts of my story. So I either have it at the very end or sometimes at the beginning. It's usually at the end to tell part of the story. And then we just kind of go from there and we live story tell from there and mix and match the two. Because I know there's a lot of people that do machinimas only. But I kind of do both where I storytell and do the live machinimas and all that sheet. And it's been really fun because it's like, you know, there's only, like I said, there's only so much you can kind of tell in the when you're playing the game. So like when we do our leg fam, which is tomorrow, I don't play the game. So I don't fill their needs. I don't do all that stuff. We kind of like, I don't know, soap opera it, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, it's just very time consuming, but it's really fun. It just takes a lot of time because you have to like pose them, take a picture, or, you know, whatever, take a video, and then you have to edit it. Like it takes a long ass time. The one that I did for this latest part of our story, which was Gen 16, that took me alone, that took me 4 hours. So, and that was for what? Not a very long video. So it takes a long time, but it's worth it, and especially worth it if you're trying to tell a story. I feel like it's really difficult to tell a story without having that, you know? Yes, the game, that's what I'm saying. The game limitations are what was so difficult for me because I really wanted to be able to tell what is happening in my head, but it's like I couldn't really do that with the game because the game's like, well, we can only do this and this, you know? So that's why I was like, hold on, what if I added machinimas into it to where if I'm done with telling my story that day, we can add a machinima to like fill in the gaps or something like that. So that's kind of what happened, and it just evolved from there. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for the link. And we have a family website, so you can check that out, and you can read the little blurb of each gen and then watch the corresponding machinima. And you can get to know the fam, which we're currently on Gen 16, and he's our favorite. But I won't tell Bristol that. She'd be pissed at you all. Actually, you know what though? A lot of you said that Bristol is your favorite, so she won't haunt your game. If your game suddenly crashes, that's because of Bristol. Just so you know. Dun dun dun. We're gonna have little birdies come in here. So cute. Let's have another little bird feeder over here. Actually, that's kind of, what is this? Oh no, I don't want some fucking plant man coming out of here. We don't want that shit. We are picking favorites. Oh, really? Oh, Sub, I love that so much. I love Shay. He was so special. You know what? All of them are special in their own way. Of course we can. Can we see, who wants to see a picture of Ari? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's have the one where he was sitting. Let's have it where he's sitting at the restaurant. Like when we said, what? Guys, there's another thing that's not available. I can't. What? Okay. Here he is at the restaurant, sitting here looking like a snack. Wait, let's see. Let's do another one. Oh, wait. Should we have him with his niece? Are you ready? Look at him with his niece. Mm-hmm. Even though he's not a murderer anymore. But, you know, was. Yeah, this white hair came from my Gen 10. So my Gen 10 is probably one of the most beloved characters of my entire story, which this guy right here was his son. And he had white hair, like white, bright hair. And all of a sudden, Ari was born and had the white hair of Alistair, which was insane. Kind of how on earth did it? Oh, I know. That's what I love. I love that when you see them, you're like, wait, how did this happen? And then you see the story and you're like, oh, I get it. Okay. Where's another good picture of Ari? I'm trying to find another one because, you know, who doesn't want to stare at this man? Guys, here's a really emosh picture. Who wants to have PTSD? Anybody want to have PTSD from the That's terrible. I shouldn't do that. So, little backstory, I had a loading screen that was the opposite. It was Ari facing forward crying. I had like a tear, and then Isabella was in front of him. You have to read the whole story of Gen 16, but at the end of this is the final machinima of Gen 16. I reversed it. So now she's looking, well, she's actually looking at him, but oh, that's true. PTSD is giant toss. Yeah, 100%. Okay, that's real PTSD. Where else is Ari? Here, this is when he's still caught up in everything. He hasn't been rescued yet. But where are you, my love? Where is he? Oh. This is a good one. Exactly. We love Bristol, period. Here he is with Edera. Look at that face. Oh, this is them together. I love this picture. Yeah, I won't tell her, I promise. We don't tell her these things because also he's a spellcaster. That's why he's got his pointy ears. She's a spellcaster too, so. The most non-respectful way, exactly. That's the only way to look at him. Are you kidding? We need to spend more time with him tomorrow because I miss him a lot and we haven't spent enough time with that man. Maybe they could come to the fairyland and do something. I don't know. That's true. That is true, Kay. Yep. What should we do tomorrow? You know, I never know what the fuck to do in this game, but I don't know. I feel like we should just spend time with the babies. So if you guys remember, Stassi had Morian, which do you guys remember what she looked like? Because can we just discuss? What? This is Morian. This is their daughter, their youngest daughter that we aged up in a different save to see what she looked like. She's a spellcaster. She's going to dip into what is it? What do we say? The necro arts. She's going to raise somebody from the dead. She's going to raise a lover from the dead. And I'm going to interweave that into with somebody else, but she is going to be in love with somebody. They're going to die and she's going to raise them from the dead. Yes. She's going to get into like the dark necro arts. I'm going to have her be a dark witch. And I'm very excited for that. So that's going to be really fun. I can't wait to see how we're going to, because Gen 17's already done. We have her story done. I'm about 3-4 generations ahead of myself all the time. So she's been done, but she is going to have three sisters, right? No, we said she's going to have, so it's going to be her. She's going to have a set of twin sisters, and then we're going to have another baby left to chance. Literally took us 5 minutes to do her backstory, but I'm obsessed with her. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet with Lenny, her sister. I'm kind of waiting to see if, so we said that the person that Morian raises back from the dead is actually not going to be in love with her anymore once they're raised. They're going to fall in love with somebody else. And we have to figure out who that person is going to be. Is it going to be one of Gen 17's sisters? Is it going to be Lenny? Is it going to be somebody else? We have to think about that. Rivers, I would die if that ever happened. I would love that. Everybody is on me to write Gen 16 as a book, which I have started, but like I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to try and do the best I can. But that's my favorite story so far. I would love that. I'm very excited. I've been having a lot of fun dipping into that different. You know what's funny? So my husband, I always say this, my husband was the one to tell me to stream, right? He's like, you should stream. I was like, I don't think I should. So he's the one who told me to do it. And then we were at Barnes and Noble forever ago. And there was somebody that was an artist there that was doing some book signing. And he's like, you might be there one day. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, listen, you said, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. He was like, you said not to stream and look what happened. And I was like, yeah, sure. That's it. Thank you so much, Ruben. Yes, I've been married for, it'll be 15 years in January. And we've been together for 19 years. I think 18 years. Did I say 19 earlier? I think it's been 19, or it's either almost 19. And we have 2 boys together. They're 10 and 12, and they're the best. And I also have a almost 4-year-old fuzzy son who gives me a heart attack on a daily basis. And his name is Archie. And he is insane. And we just had a nice visit at the urgent care vet this weekend because of him. So, yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, he's the best. My husband's the best. We met when we were 21. I'm fucking old though. Literally because he eats his own shit bags. I just saw an ant. Ew, get out of here. Girl, he ate part of his shit bag. And Subi, I kid you not, I told the whole story this morning, but I was so scared because usually if he vomits, like he vomits and then like whatever, you know, he's over it. This was like vomiting for hours, and he was like foaming at the mouth. Like it was so scary. I've never seen him that sick. Yes. And he ate grass because he wanted to make himself feel better with his tummy, and then that made him vomit.
Hey, bestie.
So, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, he's a red golden. He's my golden retriever. And he is insane. He eats everything and anything, and yes, thank God. He's back to himself, but he was so sick. Like projectile out both ends. And I was so scared. I told my husband, I was like, he is literally foaming. He was so sick. Like he was drooling so much he was foaming. So the vets gave him anti-nausea medication, and then they took an x-ray because they wanted to make sure there wasn't something lodged in his stomach because, you know, they asked me if he eats stuff, and I'm like, girl, he eats everything. So they wanted to make sure that, you know, there was nothing in there. And she did see something wavy, which I kind of thought was like maybe the grass that he ate. But no, it was his shit bag. They always, no, literally, Roxanne, they always are like that. And the vet tech that was there, she goes, oh, they're the only Goldens we see are the red Goldens. And I was like, but hold on. How could you not be obsessed with the squishy face? Look at that face. It is a golden retriever thing. Yes, it is. Look at that baby. She'll be eating socks? Oh my lord. Archie eats everything. He eats crayons, paper, plastic, toys, everything and anything. Like, doesn't matter what it is. He eats it all. He's so cute. I love him. He's my angel. Not really, but you know, he's not an angel. He's actually a little shithead, but he's the best. Really? Oh, Roxanne, that's so cute. If you're in our Discord, you need to put a picture of her in our pets channel. King Farchington is my ghostwriter for my story. So, because I don't know, I can't do this on my own. I don't have enough creativity to write my own shit. So I have to have my Farchington do it for me. So when anybody dies in my story, like I always say, Take it up with him because he's the mastermind behind it all. That's true. That is true, Kay. He is. He's just not very smart. He ate Christmas ornaments. He literally took off Christmas ornaments on my fucking tree and ate them and cut up his entire throat. So, yeah, that's my dog. Didn't even get the shits. Girl, my friend's little dog ate an entire pan of brownies and she was like, well, that's it. She's gonna die. And she was fine. Like nothing happened. It was crazy. Actually imitate. Are you serious? Kira, that's hilarious. Yeah, no, it's insane. Literally, sweets, literally. No, you can't. I even took off ornaments at the bottom and he still was able to get some and pull them off and he just grabs them and like chomps them and that's it. Oh, I can't even imagine. That Oh God, it's a red golden thing. I'm telling you, that's just how they are. And I'm like, you would think after you ate all of the ornaments and cut up your throat and were fucking hacking, you would, maybe think twice. No. The whole shoe. Oh my God, you guys, why do we put ourselves through this? Because of the poppers. No, I love it. No, literally. Giant bug. Yes, yes. So Roxanne, I love that one. I was dying laughing. They do. They have zero survival instinct. They do not think twice. They're just like da 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 da. Like I'm fine. I'll just shit it out, and everything will be just fine. Like, he's crazy. He's the best, but he's a nut. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh my God. Just find nothing happened. Oh, I would have been scared to death too. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like he scares me to I was so petrified with him being so sick like that when he was vomiting like that. I was petrified. My husband was too. Like we were like there he is not okay. Like this is not normal. And like I said, when he couldn't hold down water is when we were like, all right, he needs to go to the vet because he's never been like this. And then we called them and they were like, yeah, he should probably come in. I was like, yeah, I think so. It's kind of scary. Oh, that's pretty. Or should we do, what's this one? Nah. I don't know if I want to do this stone or not. We'll see. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Let's see if I want to do this one or not. I don't know. Meh. Oh, that was not even the right thing. I wonder if I should do the estate stairs instead. Or we could do the... these are nice. Let's do these. I like these. With frisbees. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Wait, I want to see. Hold on. Hold on. We need to see this. Let me see. Oh my, you can't stay mad at that face. She looks like a little teddy bear. Oh, what a cutie booty. She would be best friends with Farch. They could get into all kinds of scandalocious things together. What a cutie. Ooh, wait, I kind of like this color with the perp. Or should we do this? This blue is fun. See, that's how Archie is. That's exactly how he is. Rotten, but oh so cute. Telling you, they got a chokehold on us, don't they? How could you not? I love any and all animals. They're my favorite. They could eat shitbags together. Archie would love that. He would love to have a partner in crime who eats shitbags. You can't be mad at that fluff. You can't. Hi, Chloe. How are you? I'm good. Oh, yeah. Archie would be too. He'd be like, let's be besties. Oh my God. Speaking of besties, there was the cutest puppy at the emergency vet person place. I don't know why he was there, but he was so cute. Like oh my God, he had these floppy ears. I don't know what the hell he was, but he was so cute. His name was Nugget. Okay. And Archie had not wiggled his tail in like that whole day. And so, it was very sad because I know he wasn't feeling well. Well, he wiggled his tail at Nugget. And he wanted to see Nugget so bad. And he was like wiggling his tail and smelling him. And I'm like, Farch wants a bestie. Actually, I don't know if he wants a bestie because he would probably be jelly. But it was really cute. Oh, me too. Me too. But he was so cute. Oh my God, he was the cutest little pup. So tiny. Like I'm talking like this big. So cute. Um but Farch would have loved to have him, or he would have thought he was a toy, which is very possible, and then maybe tried to play with him not well. Cuz Farch doesn't understand. Just like he tried to play with those bunnies that I saved. Well, I saved one. And my husband told me that he thinks that the one that comes to visit us is the one I saved. And I was like, it is. That's my bun bun that I rescued from my insane dog. I literally protected that rabbit with my life. I put a basket over it so our gardeners wouldn't come and get it and accidentally use anything over it. So I made sure to protect the little bun bun. So I saved its life 100%. Can't tell us nothing. I love that. Nothing but air. Is he a derpy chihuahua? That's cute. I love derpy chihuahua. I love all animals. It doesn't matter. Unless they're annoying and pieces of shit, but it's usually not the case. They're usually pretty awesome. What? Ooh, I think I'm going to use this. This is from the game, believe it or not. So this is too. But I think I want to use this because it goes with the vibe of the kitsch. And it's cute. It's a cute little piece. What is this? Okay, this is sun. Oh, this is it. All right, perf. Isn't it cute? Yes, please put a pic. Trying to think if I want to do a range hood or not. Oh, I hate when this happens. We could do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if do I want to do a range hood? Maybe, maybe not. Let me see. Let's see how I like this or not. I don't know if, ooh, wait a second. This is what I want in my kitchen, but I want hammered copper. Ooh, give me that. Yeah, I want to redo my kitchen, and I want a hammered copper range hood. This is in the new world. This is on the lot with the trees, so it's this one right here. But everything that I am using is all CC, just because I don't like anything from the game. But take that with a grain of salt. That's just my personal preference. But yeah. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Let me see. Let me see. Stop. So tiny. I love his little bow tie. He's so cute. What's his name? He's adorable. I love it. Oh, I remember that well with my babies when they be grumpy. That's so cute. Arlo, I love that. Yeah, this lot is so pretty. I know. I feel like everybody was like, "Oh my God, we all need to build on this," which is true because I think it's because it's such a different lot. Like The Sims hasn't done anything like this, so everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's not the breast kill the cake." You know what? We love that for him. See, cutie. Ooh. You know what? Can we pretend that this is a countertop? Because this is very fairy, by the way. It's very magical with um, the way that it looks in the branch. And I think I'm going to do this with like some bar stools. We can pretend that this is a countertop, even though it's not, but we can just pretend, right? We can use our imagination. Let's see. What bar stools do I want to use in this little fairy house? Ooh, what swatches do I have for this? Oh, that is a oh, the pink. The pink. We're doing pink. That is too cute. All right, we need a so why did I just do that? We need a sink. A sink, I think. Let's do. Also, next week, I'm going to do something totally different. I'm actually going to build a house in the desert. I've been wanting to build a house in the desert for like ever. And I haven't gotten around to it. And so I figure next week will be good. And I think that it'll work out. So we're going to do that. It's too black. I like that. Yeah, you can do a little like so it's not so big because also this space is very tiny, so we can just have it be like a little accent piece. It's always fun adding accent pieces in houses and rooms and stuff because so it makes it more unique and not so like everything all the same, you know? Let's see here. What I always use that. I always use this light, you guys, but it's so cute and perfect. Like how this is such a fairy vibe. You're gonna build no, definitely not. I'm gonna build with CC, but we're gonna build a house in the desert. I really want to build like an Adobe type house. I love building houses like that. I usually build them in Oasis. So I'll either do that in Oasis or Strangerville. And I want to build like a desert house with like a pretty pool and, not anything too crazy big, but just something kind of like, we're thinking like white cactus, stone, stuff like that. A lot of water features. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Also, if you have any ideas of what to build in the future, please let me know. I didn't want to do a million fucking fairy builds because everyone and their mother is doing that, but I did want to build on this lot. So the Sims for T-Pain. Hold on a second. T-Pain is streaming with The Sims 4 on Thursday. Is The Sims like, are they really trying really hard? What? Build a secret pool with this. Ooh, wait, I love that idea, Kay. Wait, I'm legitimately confused. Are they like they are really trying. I know. I am trying to get out of my comfort zone. Are you proud of me? Beach, are you proud of your wifey? With what? Girl, what is The Sims doing? T-Pain. They are so desperate. I'm always proud of you, bitch. In Wisconsin. Yes, he is. He is. Um That was like when they did that weird thing with all those people playing The Sims that have never touched the game before, but they did it to like grab the community. I was like, why? I do too, Kay. I'm sure it will. What is that man going to do with The Sims? Like, what? Do you think it's because bands are coming? And the fact that they had like people that are musicians. Did you think about that? You ever think about that? However, you guys, if they do bands, it's going to be so bad. Like, you know it is too. Because they're going to give us like one instrument and be like, hey guys, it's the same animation for everything. So good luck. Have fun. GLHF. Oh, you have to. You have to. I think he's a rapper, isn't he? Isn't he a rapper? I don't know. I think. Maybe. Don't ask me. I'm old, so I don't know anything half the time. I'm always like, huh? What? Thank you, Ruan. You're the best. I love you. Thank you so much for being amazing. What is this? Oh, it's paint. What the fuck? He was big back in 2010. Why are they bringing somebody from 2010? This is what I'm saying. Like, they live in the past, man. No taste and living in the past. Tisk, tisk. That was my era, too. Yeah, back when it was relevant, right? Instead of using auto-tune. But really? In the stream. Right, Gay? 2000 and... Guys, I'm confusion. That is so bizarre. Has it been fixed yet? I don't think so. No. I think they're looking into it. He won mass... I don't... Did he? I know who he is. Like, I've heard of him. But I don't ever... Like, I never listened to him. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So guys, also speaking of the pregnancy fix thing, Panda Sama's mod is broken, right? And I don't think it's been fixed yet because I think that she's waiting for EA to fix the pregnancy thing, which, you know, good luck on that one. That could be a very long time. So does that mean that hers is not working still? Like, I'm kind of nervy to... I think I might take it out of my game just because Katy Perry Sweet... Oh my god, right? Right, Jenny? With Kesha from... Is he really? Wow. Okay. So he's coming back. And you know, he's playing The Sims, so that's going to give him a lot of help with knowing who he is for sure. Does anybody know something with underlying text? So it won't get fixed for a very long time. Just like Raining Inside, they just fixed that. And that's been a problem for how long now? Also, what's going on with the corrupted save files from For Rent? Did that just go away? Did we all forget about that? Like, hello? We were talking about this in Discord. This game, I don't think a community in the history of any game has ever put up with as much shit as we do. Take as long as yeah, probably. Oh, me too, girl. I would be sat and watch that forever. There's more. They get issues with stuff that has nothing to do with anything. It's so weird. Burger saying you got burger. Oh, that is weird. I would watch Henry Cavill just stand there, sitting and staring at me. And I'd be like, the whole time, he can do anything he wants. They say, do not place that many apartment lots and do not place more clutter in one. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, what is with these people? I'm so confused. I would, your fault freezing fit. Yeah, cool, thanks. Love that for us. That's cute. Let's put that there. That looks very fairy-ish, doesn't it? Teep, you got my man.
Hey, bestie.
Not only, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Not only did somebody get Loki, but now you got the Beast. Wow. Wow. Love you too. Just kidding. How are you, my teep? Are you excited for Loki's budgie smuggler skin? Because let me tell you, the rate I'm going to buy that thing is going to be so fast. And I'm going to wear it all summer until it's not hot anymore because I need my man in the budgie smugglers. Do you rank myself? Stop. He looks so good. He looks so good. Oh, I love Loki so much. I have been having way too much fun on Loki. Let me tell you. I thought that picture was so inappropriate. It was ridiculous, but it's fine. We're fine. I love this one. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited. And Psylocke skin, she looks so good. I can't wait. I just love Loki's little alligator thing, crocodile. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to poop. They look so good, right? I know. I love that they're doing that. It's so fun. I just can't wait. I can't wait for Loki's skin. Although my favorite skin of his is the one that I have, you know, from the show and the MVP animation. Ugh, it's my favorite. So once summer is over, I'll probably switch back to my favorite skin of his, but I just love that one. Love it, love it, love it with the budgie smuggler. Like I said, at first I didn't really like it. Oh, I know. Well, you saw the one in the battle pass, right? That one's really good. I think the battle pass skins are really good this time. I really like them a lot. Love that one. She gets the Hellfire Gala one too. She won for that. So that's awesome. I'm excited for that. And that's a free skin. So we get to see what that is and that'll be cool. They better not do her dirty with those titties. But I really like the one in the battle pass, and the Namor one is really good. They are so cool. I love Jeffs and Rockets. Me too. They did really, really good. They really did a great job. And I'm so excited for Loki's and Psylocke's. Psylocke looks so good. Loki looks amazing with those thick thighs, you know. Love it. Love it, love it. His alligator crocodile whatever thing on him, like laying on him, is so cute. And I love that it's on his staff. It's the best. I know, his tail was so cool. They did such a good job. Somebody mentioned how cool it is for Marvel to come out with skins that make them look so good. Oh, it's 1:00. As opposed to Overwatch, who just give us like lifeguard skin. And I was like, that's so true, right? We're getting a Luna one, Cozy, and it looks so good. I don't play Luna, but it looks so good. We added to the game. Ooh, exciting, Zach. That's really exciting. They really are, Rain. They do such a great job. Okay, are we ready for the giveaway? We're going to close our entries. Okay, so here we go. Giveaway is closed. Okay, we're going to pick our wiener. Come on. Sometimes my giveaway is stupid. No, literally, Cozy. I know. I'm Lord on Loki, and I'm literally a one trick pony on him. I only play him. I do really love Psylocke, but Loki is my man. I love that man to death. He's so much fun. Okay, are we ready? So you have to be a follower to win. You need to be present, and we will do a 2-minute timer for the winner. If you are not able to say that you're here within 2 minutes, I will redraw. Okay, are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, bestie.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Mrs. Rowdy! You won! Congratulations! Oh my goodness. Congratulations. I know you're here. You just talked like a little bit ago. I hope she's here. Congratulations, my love. Yay! Okay, so please, I will have Ruan send you the code in Discord. And what's really awesome about this is with winning is you actually get the pre-order stuff as well. So it's awesome. Congratulations, my love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, we're going to complete that. Perfect. Yay! So be on the lookout for Ruan's message with the code, and I will give that to you as soon as stream is over. Woohoo! Enjoy the fairies. Why is that so big? And this new beautiful world, because it is very pretty. I think this world is lovely. They did a good job. What the fuck is this? All right, I have no idea. Congratulations. Look at this mouse. Isn't this cute? I love that little mice. He very cute. We'll just decorate until it's time to go, because, you know, that's it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Let me do that real quickies. Where is my shit? Oh, well, there we go. Okay, Meep. Oh, come here. Come here. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Poif. Thanks, Beach. You're the best. Star-Lord is in need. He does. He is in need of skins. I feel like he's one that's kind of gotten a little bit forgotten about and like needs some more, you know? No, this one will not be on the gallery because it's all CC. So if you get it, it would literally just be like a shell, unfortunately. He did. He did have so many in the beginning. He really did. I feel like I really like the one you have though, Zach. But most annoying. Tell me about it. You know what, though? I'd rather have him than Spider-Man. Because let me tell you, when I did comp, I told you, he's the one I banned right away. I was like, get that fucker out of here. I hate that guy. I do really like the one that you have a lot. That's how I feel about Loki's. Like the one that I have for him is my favorite, so I'm fine with it. Like give me all the other ones, but you know, I have my favorite one. It's the best one. Iron Fist is so yeah, you can. I know. See, I love Zach. You will be my Star-Lord forever because I don't mind you being there one bit and I can heal you no problem. I also love duplicating you because it's always fun to duplicate you. Black Panther does. Yeah, he does kind of drive me insane a little bit too. The one I hate the most is Moon Knight because that's who directly combats Loki. So I do have to, if that is the case with, if there is a Moon Knight, if you play Loki, you have to separate your clones a lot further apart because Moon Knight will ricochet his onks against your clones. So if you put them pretty further, kind of separate them, you should be good. But there's a lot of times when I'm like, ugh, this guy's so annoying. Iron Man. Yeah, Iron Man is kind of starting to piss me off too, Drew. Yeah, that's true. Magic is oh, sorry. I play Psylocke. She is a pain in the ass. Really? Kat, play Moon Knight with me. No problem. Don't play against me though. Yeah, same. And I feel like there's been more people playing Black Panther. Um, my husband really liked Moon Knight a lot. Yeah. Pure I know, me too. There's so many times when Zach and I are playing and we hear that, we both go, oh shit. And we just like run and hide somewhere. We're like, not this bitch again. Ugh. And that's the worst. Um, well, not hating, like, no, we love Iron Man, but in Marvel Rivals, he's a pain in the ass. He doesn't bother me as much. He doesn't bother me as much. The one that pisses me off the most is Spider-Man, but I love negating his ult. That's one of my favorite things. Loki is, you guys have no idea how strong Loki is. So, like, if you know how to play him, he is so strong. And he can negate so many ultimates. He can negate, I think, everybody's except for Scarlet Witch, and with his lamp. So, like, if you can time it and play it well, you know how many people I've negated ults out of, like Psylocke, Spider Man, Iron Man, Magneto, uh, all like tons of people. They get so mad at me. So you know what I do? I put my clone down and I put one up high and I'll snap to the one up high and then they go after my clone and they get so mad. And it's hilarious. I had an Emma choke out my clone and I was like, stupid bitch. That's Iron Fist, cat. It's so annoying. Claiming I was cheating. Oh, I love that. Yeah, no, literally, Zach. You're like, I actually know how to aim. Thanks. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger is really good. They're really good too, very strong. Impromptu me. Ew, I hate that. But I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. But ew, work is disgusting. We don't like that business. Get out of here. Yeah, Iron Fist is really annoying. Because he was like, Jenny and I always go, everybody was kung fu fighting. I love you, Soups. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you so much. Oh, I know. Me too. Me too. They're very annoying. I wish that I could play some Rivals. I should just play it tomorrow. Do you want me to play it tomorrow? He is. He's literally a Mortal Kombat character. That's up to you guys. I know it's Wednesday storytelling, but I kind of just want to. I don't know. I just feel like we should play together. I mean, we could hang with Loki. Should we do a poll? No worries. I love you, Rand. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I will see you tomorrow. What do you think? What should we do? Should we take a little breaky? No, I feel like people only care about the fam. Sag. I'm just kidding. What do you think? What should we do? We could do half and half too. But I feel like with Rivals, you need like a good amount of time. You know? I just feel like tomorrow. Why is this being so dramatic? I feel like tomorrow is going to be so repetitive of like, we're just going to hang with Stassi's kids. But I do miss Ari. So I don't know what to do. What should we do? Help me decide. Also, I have some unfortunate news. Please don't hate me. I'm taking the week off of the 28th, which is my husband's birthday is the 29th, and then Farchsicle's birthday is the 30th. So he actually took that week off of work, and I'm gonna take that week off. And I'm so sorry because that week is the first week of the month, and we were gonna do VR chat. So I feel so bad because I know we were all looking forward to that, but we're gonna be able to like go to a water park and go to the museum and stuff all together, which is I'm really excited about because I know the kids really want to do that with my husband. So, um, Oh my God, I know. Literally, Jenny. Literally. Ugh, I know. I agree. Um, so what I was thinking though, instead of so the first, okay, so we were gonna do VR chat on the first, right? Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna have a blast. So instead of that, I was thinking of doing it on the 6th because that's a Wednesday and it's whatever Wednesday, and I figured we could just do it on the 6th instead. So that's my thought. Um, you know, that's my thought. So I think we'll do that instead. And so I am going to take the week of the 28th off. I'm so sorry, but I'm really excited to hang with them. And then we'll be able to be with my husband on his birthday and Farchi on his birthday. We're going to go out. My husband and I are going to go out to dinner for his B-day. And then we'll hopefully get to go to like a water park. I really want to go to that museum too. There's a really cool museum in Dallas that I want to take the kids to. And I wanted to do that this summer. And then when my husband said he's going to take time off, I was like, yes. Um, perfect. Caramel, I love that. That's fantastic. So wrong, but I'm glad. Yay! Okay, good. I'm happy for you. Um, so it'll be really fun and I'm very excited, but I'm also sad because I know we were all looking forward to oh, those look great. But also I'm going to we'll do it on the 6th instead. That's a great idea, Brooklyn. I think I should. He would love it. He would love it. See, listen, Mr. P said he's not getting any Christmas presents, but he can get birthday presents. So I think we should get him some birthday presents. And I want to get him some stuff at Target. And I'm going to have it say for his potty, Pawty. Okay, because it is his potty. And we should get the the uh the gifts that we give out should be in the shape of shit bags. Don't you think? I know, Kay, I know. I know it's really I love that, Zach. I love it. I know, it's so cute. That is true. He does have the ornament. Yeah, shitbag party favors. Exactly. That's what they should be because he's my little shitbag and you know. Oh, Farchington. What a little turd. Yes. Oh my God, we love Mr. Darcy too. Hmm. I'm just really sad that somebody got Loki and the Beast. God. Oh, and Froggy got Henry Cavill. So we're all screwed. I know how story. Yeah, that's really fucking rude. Honestly, really rude. Well, I only play Loki, so that's it for me. Oh my gosh, Kay, that's what I need. I need to get that. I love IKEA. IKEA is amazing. Ooh, we can kind of match this. Okay, it's already 112, so which is wild because we have been having so much fun and it's already time to go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do a shelf or something. Um, that's true. He would find a way. That's actually very true. Well, what should we do tomorrow, you guys? Um do we want to do Simmies or do we want to do Rivals? I don't know if I like these. Um okay, what a little shit. What should we do? Simmies? I do want to see Ari because I miss him. Oops. We can always do both too. We can see how it goes. Um Zach, play tonight. We'll play tonight. I mean, I'm playing tonight. Um Sims will include Ari. That's why I'm like, I haven't been with him in a hot minute, so I kind of miss him, and I feel like we all would want to see him. So maybe like I said, we could do half and half, maybe, or end at the end with a few rivals games or something. We could always do that. I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think we should do Sims first and then kind of get a feel for what we're feeling. And then we can kind of go from there. Yeah, I love that idea too. And we can do a little bit of both. I also am really looking forward to when I come back to my normal schedule when the kids are back in school, which is August 12th, because then I'll be here 3 days instead of just the 2. I feel like the 2 days is so minimal and like I miss you guys and it sucks. But, you know, I'll be back to the norm soon. The Roblox Chick-fil-A. Oh my god, I have to. Oh, I have to, Brooklyn. I will 100%. No no sauce. That's what I'll do. Exactly, Kay. Exactly. I'm supposed. Oh, you got this, Zach. You got it. Caramel. Shush. How about like this? Would you watch me like that? First some Ari and exactly, Jess. Exactly. I know. Is that a person I know? You got this. Just shake the titties around. You'll do just fine. It goes fast. Do that mode. That whatever that mode is that I always forget the name of. Okay, my lurves. Let's go. Save. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, let me save this really quick with the... I keep thinking this says like cinnamon. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, anywho, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here and being with me. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And where I'm like, perfect. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to do probably both then. We'll do some Ari and then we will switch it over to Rivals, because Ari and Loki, what could be better, right? No, exactly. I love that though, Zach. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations again to Mrs. Rowdy. I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Have the best rest of your day. I love you. Yes. You too, Zach. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll